The spirit of Biafra, who did free Namdekano, get it for Melo, and she bore one night, get it for Melo, one day she ran one day, get it for Melo, one year to the bed, and Yanachi, get it for Melo, can you check out like I had your child, get it for Melo. All the things to do, we can think about it all. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more your friend than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends be coach type. I'm a hyper for the Rica. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends be coach type. I'm a hyper for the Rica. Get it for me. One night I see, get it for me. One day chile, one day get it for me. One day to the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out like I had your child, get it for me. One night I see, get it for me. One day chile, one day get it for me. One day to the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check up when I can't get your I'm for no good. What you get? I don't know but the country to Nanyas. I'm for one letter. I'm from a copy one day. You won't be gay. I didn't want to walk there for you. Oh, that you. I put up on your kahachi. I didn't know see. And you could let my people get it for me. And you one night I see, get it for me. One night you one day, get it for me. One night to the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out like I had your child, get it for me. And you one night I see, get it for me. One day today, one day get it for me. When you do the bed, I got get it for me. Tapa, I'm a hyper for the Vita, for the Vita. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm much better than you are. Your friend, you could chat about. I'm a hyper for the Vita. Get it for me. And you one night I see, get it for me. One day you one day get it for me. One day to the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out? I can have your child, get it for me. And you one night I see, get it for me. One day you one day get it for me. One day to the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check up and I can't catch up? I'm for no good. What you get? I don't know but the country to Nanyas. I'm for letter up on my copy one day. You won't be gay. I didn't want to walk there for you. Oh, that you. Apotokwanye kahachi. Anye no si chi chi chi. Anye kule no no my people. Ready for me. Aji oh ananya si. Ready for me. Wane chire wane ya. Ready for me. Onye ndu nebe anya nachi. Ready for me. Kanyi cheta nakaya nyocha. Ready for me. Aji oh ananya si. Ready for me. One chibe one kedi for melani. Onye tu lebe anyarachi. Kedi for melani. Kedi cheta pana kaya nyacha. Only ask for freedom of indigenous people. They want to kill you. Chukwa kikebi kodo do do. They want to kill you. Osemelenu boy. Kedi for melani. Hello, wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, my people. Try and join me so that we will continue. This is our time to move fast and move forward. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Wonderful Biafrans, today is 10th of December 2025. A lot is going on, a lot has happened, and we really have to thank God that He gave us life to keep moving ahead and walking straight and tall towards the achievement of our liberation from zoo called Nigeria. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ekenekwa m unu, ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị, udo ga-adịrị unu, ụtụtụ ọma nọ. Ụmụ Biafra, unu n'anya n'ife onyonyo a unu ga-afụ lockdown of Biafra territory on 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th, 5 days. And today being 10th, you will know that you have just 5 days. Try and go and do your shopping. This very notice is for those in homeland. Please, my people, do not say that we did not tell you, or that you are not informed, or you are not aware of it. We have been making this announcement, showing you all this in practice, that our people want to evict Nigeria facilities from Biafra territory. Please, Biafrans, comply. 5 days is nothing. If they abduct you or if they kidnap you, you will not just be in a very dangerous situation, but you will be required by this terrorist group to pay them ransom. And you might not even see the person alive that you have paid ransom for. So stay at home. 5 days is not much. It will not harm or do anything to you. Just stay 5 days at home. I know some of you, when you have your ceremonies, you conduct them up to 5 years or even 1 week. So staying at home to give the opportunity to fish out all these Maruda terrorists in our land and every facility that belongs to Nigeria in Biafra land. Do not say that you were not told. In the music that you just listened to, it says there that Onyendu told us that we should have the ability to reason. We should have
the ability to reason. And if anybody will tell me that they don't have the ability to reason, I will not accept that, because we are all human beings. We all have brain. We are all sensible. We should be able to address issues when they arise. Nigeria currently is not at peace, and they were warned. A prophet called Elijah, he told Tinubu, I'm not Igbo, but God showed me that if you do not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you will cry woe in that Aso Rock. But they did not listen. They went ahead and gave our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life sentence. And they did not even send him to any prison close to where his people can easily see him. They sent him all the way to Sokoto, where the Fulani head lives, where the Fulanis worship their Sharia and everything. So you people will know that these Fulanis and Tinubu, their president, as they call him, because the only president we know is the Sokoto Caliphate, and the deputy remains Shetima. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ na-egekwanụ ntị. Ọkwa a na-amalụ unu kịta bụ onye ọbụla kunie. This is our time to leave Nigeria, because Nigeria nọ na deep blue sea. Ọ ifefa kotelu onwefa kafa na afụ. There are many videos to explain what I mean, that Nigeria is now in a deep blue sea. And this is our time to rise up, all of us. Nobody should say, I am not involved, because this is the attitude of Nigeria. We Biafrans should take off that very ideology from our brain. It does not concern me. It's not my own. It's not close to me. No, my people, it is close to every one of us. When one Biafra is crying, let it be that every Biafra should be crying together. We should be working together. There are many videos for us to watch and see that Nigeria is gone with the wind. They are in deep blue sea. Let us listen to this video.
Find themselves around the eastern part. But to come from Nigeria, you're carrying out operations here in Benin, and you find yourself here, guys, something is fishy, and we're not going to accept that. Now, we want Nigeria to know something. The government, I'm talking about Nigerian government. If you have decided to sell the country to France, that is fine. We don't have a problem. It is your country, right? You have the right to do whatever you want to do with your country. But do not dare cross the AES. Do not dare cross the AES. You see that AES? The entire African youths are looking up to that AES as a model. If you don't want to cause trouble with the entire African youth, do not cross that AES. By the way, they have made it very clear. The next time any foreign aircraft is flying past their airspace without any authorization, they're going to shoot it down. If you guys want to cause war with the AES, know that you want to provoke a war not just with the AES, but with the entire African youths who are passionate to see Africa break loose from imperialism. If you guys want to maintain your countries under the yoke of imperialism, other countries want to break loose. The AES want to be free from imperialistic forces that have been imposed on Africa for decades, centuries, and some puppets apparently still don't want to see reasons just because of their greed, just because they have stolen from the countries and have embezzled in foreign banks. Because
Yes, some Biafrans who are watching, if you see this very video, it has a lot of details in it. It has a lot of details. But the only thing, I beg your pardon, the only thing I want to talk about this video is how it concerns us. How it concerns us is that Nigeria, Nigeria is a country that have no shame. Nigeria do not sit down to reason or to think. Nigeria do not think. You can imagine a man, his house is on fire. Your house is on fire. And maybe that fire was chasing out all the rats. Your house is on fire. And it is chasing out all the rats within your house. Your house is on fire. And that fire is pushing out every creepies, all the creepy crawlies, rat and everything. And instead of you to fight to quench that fire in your house, you are busy chasing the rats. Nigeria government has terrorists terrorizing the whole region. The Igbos, the Hausas, the Yorubas, the three regions within that zoological republic. They are going through all these problems. But Nigeria government left the terrorist group and went to Benin to fight people who are minding their own business. Now, when the president of America, when Breji, Biafra Republic government in exile, cried and ran to America, this is what is going on. This is what my people are going through. Come and rescue us. Breji did that. And America turned their focus to Nigeria and told the president of Nigeria, you have to fight this insurgency, this insecurity that has been taking life of your citizens, especially the Christians. You have to fight it, or I will come, gun a-blazing. Nigeria started shaking like jelly, like earthquake. They say, how dare you? How can you say that? That Nigeria is a sovereign nation. You cannot tell us what to do. The next minute, they started denying. Christians are not the target. We are not killing Christians. We are not killing Christians. Some of them will say, oh, even Muslims are being killed as well. Who deserves to die in the hands of Nigerian terrorist group? No one. No one deserves to die. You should be able to put your country in order, but they are not. Now, what they did, what America did, they sent 3 satellites to hover in Nigeria for 3 days, investigating, knowing the positions of this terrorist group. They are the untouchable in Nigeria because of the command of Caliphate of Sokoto and Shetim Kashim, the vice president, who said, I am in charge of security. That's what Kashim Shetima said. I am in charge of security. No security. Nobody can fly and chase these terrorists. But what did Tinubu do? Tinubu has to take his own jet, war jet, to Benin Republic before America will set foot in Nigeria. Nigeria has already broken that rule that they made. They drew a line that they are a sovereign nation. So Benin Republic, which is Cotonou, some of you know it, they went there to go and fight. People who were busy minding their own business, Nigeria has to go and bomb them. In between this very period, Nigeria had already sent a lady called Oge during the Congress meeting in America last month. That lady came after Nigeria had blabbed and burnt all the flags of America, burned images of Donald Trump. Unashamedly, they sent a lady called Oge, and she went there and was reading out to the Congress that they have now, Nigeria is begging them to come and help them, that they have no equipment to fight insecurity in Nigeria. That's how she put it. That's how she read it. She called it insecurity. She never mentioned terrorists because they are forbidden to call them terrorists. But instead of Tifnubu to use that same war jet that he went to Benin to bomb the coup plotters, he used it on them, bomb them. That's what this man here was talking about. And not just that, the other day, he took, about 2 days ago, or even yesterday, he took his own military jet to Burkina Faso on the command of Michael Macron. So, my people, I'm telling you that Nigeria is in deep blue sea. Biafrans, this is our time. All Biafrans should rise up. If you look at the title of my program today, Nigeria is in deep blue sea. All Biafrans should rise, fund our exit from Nigeria. That is the title. That is what we should be focusing on. Because right now, you see this trouble that Nigeria is looking for in Burkina Faso and in Benin. They will not come out in good faith. They will not come out in peace because they are clearly looking for trouble. Detain Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you will find yourself in deep trouble. As long as Onyendu is in Nigeria, detained illegally, Nigeria will never know peace. They will never know peace. Trust me on this. They will never know peace. So, my people, before I go ahead, I have to welcome my brothers, CN Rock and Ikukuchukwu Ndewonu. Thank you so much for joining me. It is people like you that makes it worthwhile coming here to say something about what is going on in Nigeria. At least now the world have seen what Biafrans have been going through in the hands of this contraption called Nigeria. Listen to another one.
Even if you had F9 in geography, looking at this map here, this is Nigeria, this is Benin, that is Burkina Faso. You wonder, how did Nigerian aircraft from Nigeria jump over people? They want to help Benin Republic, they want to help Benin. How did they skip Benin to Burkina Faso? Let me tell you the truth. Emmanuel Macron of France is angry that he has lost Burkina Faso. And he wants to use our naive president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to why didn't he send French soldiers? He chose to use Tinubu as a puppet because it's easier to manipulate our president. He now sent 11 soldiers and aircraft to go to Burkina Faso. Look now, see the map. You jump the Benin Republic, you want to help. And go to Burkina Faso. There's something they are not telling us. How did Nigerian aircraft find itself in Benin Republic? Look at the map. Even though you had F9 plus in geography, look at this. Just look at this. Emmanuel Macron is using Nigerian president to.
Biafrans, he said, even if he has F9 in geography, forget about Tifnubu. Tifnubu never went to school. He is or he was and he still is an Agbero that doesn't use his brain. He doesn't know anything about geography. Forget about that. All he knows about is how to steal money, because all these things he's doing with Macron is all money. Is involved. What they are doing in Nigeria is money business. That terrorism is a mega billion-dollar business.
Get back Burkina Faso. This president, you know to get sense, you know to get sense.
You see it? Every Nigeria or every Nigerian is now crying woe to what is happening in that country. Listen to these ones, because they will always deny that Christians are not dying. Listen to this.
The killings in Nigeria will continue for as long as the majority of us permit it. First of all, special thank you to the senior pastor of Family Worship Center, Pastor Sarah Omar. May God bless you, ma, and Family Worship Center. Yes. Today is the Church All Black Sunday to mourn the lives of Nigerians where they don't kill for this country, and to put a spotlight to know that this insecurity and killings, according to her word, she say evil will prosper when good people say nothing. Now, waiting we done, they call on every person, religious leaders, use this opportunity to tag every man of God where you know say they speak up against insecurity. Let us thank them. We appreciate you, but we will not keep quiet. We cannot stop now. For those who don't they talk before, maybe they don't tire, they don't keep quiet. Let make we sit down and think, say, as we sleep this night, the number of people where they for bush or forest where kidnappers don't carry. If kidnapping was Olympic for this country or for the world, Nigeria will have the highest number of gold medalists. Imagine for National Security Advisor to come out, come talk, say that the children that were kidnapped in Niger State, they are in good hands.
What sort of good hand will somebody's child be in the hands of terrorists in the bush? Biafrans, do you know why we should not look back before donating? Let me show you something. I'm showing you something. Just watch. You see this? Now dead body be this. So these are women who were peacefully protesting for the killing of Christians. Look at 7 of them. They are bringing out their bodies from the mortuary. Have you seen it? These people are not stopping. That is why we come here to let you know what is going on. This is it. Please, Biafrans, don't forget, our website is where our donation link is, and it is www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. These women, I showed you their video here now. 7 of them were killed by military. Let me show it again. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 of them. Women killed by Nigeria army. This is the terrorists. They will tell you that they have repented and they will put them in the army. Because any well-trained army man, any army man that went for real and proper military training can never raise a hand on a woman. These are terrorists that they will tell you they have repented and they will put them in the army. And they are busy killing people. Look at the body of women protesting for the killing of women in, where is this place again? I think is, if not in Zamfara, somewhere in the north. Ndewonu, my people, William and Charles. Ndewonu, thank you for joining us. Thank you. The title of today's program is that Nigeria is currently in deep blue sea. All Biafrans should rise up. And when you are rising up, just go straight to our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Donate and let us go. Let us exit Nigeria because these people are not stopping. They will never stop. This happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 7 women, the soldiers, unalived for protesting that the killing of their people, Christians, that it is getting too much. And they unalive them. So as this guy is talking now, stop the killings. He is talking about those who were killed and the pastors are keeping vigil for their death.
As per say, the terrorists will carry them na their papa brother, abi they go on holiday, or na their mama sister carry them. That country is in trouble. According to Bureau of Statistics from the video where they played them, now so everybody just declare more than how many trillion has been spent on ransom in Nigeria. But it took just a tweet from a US president to put pressure on the Nigerian government to take the matter of lives of Nigerians seriously. Shame on you, Nigerian leadership. Everybody will know, say this is what everybody, whether Christian community, if Muslims say they are also killing Muslims, everybody should come together. Let us call attention to know, say Nigeria know there is problem going on. Killings are going on. Nobody should deny it. Terrorism is.
They kept on denying it. They will keep denying it. They have been denying it. They are always denying the killings in Nigeria. Unfortunately, we Biafrans, we are still trapped there. That's why we have this 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. You must sit at home. You must sit at home. Do not say that you are not told. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ọkwa unu na-afụ ife na-eme. Ife a ngosili unu kịta bụ ozu ụmụ nwanyị isaa. Ụmụ nwanyị isaa na-etu aka mra, nke a bụ ise, nke a bụ ịbụa. Isaa, ụmụ nwanyị isaa. Ka ndị terrorists in uniform called Nigerian Army gbagburu nwanne nya. Ụmụ nwanyị a, ifu ebe fa na-eme this protest, akwụkwọ green leaf kafaji na-efe like this. Si ka akwụsị igbufa nwa bụ Christians. Because enwelu even Fulani bụ Christians. Nwelu ndị Hausa bụ Christians. And they are killing them. They are not stopping. This is why my people, Biafra, should rise up. Donate for our exit from Nigeria. Because our people are still trapped in Nigeria. There is no doubt about that. That's why our BDF said that we should tell you people, announce it continuously, that there should be sit at home on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. 5 days. Think of during the war, people were sitting at home for a whole 3 whole years. 3 whole years, people were sitting at home. People who fought this Biafra war, they were sitting at home, both children and adults. Is your life better than those? Are you more Biafran than those? You have to sit at home. Otherwise, if you fully will, ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ọkwa a na-ama bụ maka unu. Video niile m na-egosi unu today bụ ka unu wee mara ife ga-epush unu to go and donate money. We need a Gemma and Eje. We need a Gemma and Eje for us to exit Nigeria. Currently, that Nigeria, they are in deep blue sea. A man called Elijah, a prophet, Gwalundi Tinubu, he called Tinubu, see, I am not an Igbo man, but God told me, release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Because if you do not, what you Nigerians will see, if you go, Ija Afanaga na Burkina Faso, Okunu Mandi Nechedo Burkina Faso, Unu my godfather Burkina Faso and Mali, and Niger, their godfather, Nigeria, Gadin Jikeru. Oh, nya, onya otaro politics. Nya gemunti. Politics, but just how many words that is too deep. Okwe flogwa Nigeria na-ejino. Onke geli sifa. Maka na ime katakpatu Burkina Faso aka. Their godfather, mwa makwe afa. Because afa godfather ndi Burkina Faso, ona anyi alu. Nigeria ga-afu nke tobiati. Unless mafa release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release Mazi Simon Ekpa, because all Nigeria shadow, nona Finland, G our PM there. And Nigeria itself, Gionyendu, with all the governors of the southeast. Mmadu di kudene, nke a na-akpọ Uruagu, nke a na-akpọ Joe Igbokwe, na hopeless Uzodimma, Patrick Kedafa nke Enugu, Mba. Now all of them, Soludo, all of you ji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unu gafu nke Tobiati. Take it from me. You must release these two leaders of ours. Unu bundi Igbo, na politics, na Nigeria politics, corrupt people. You must release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if Nigeria do not release Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Somalia ga kafanjo. Somalia ga kafanjo. Kaine gekwanu this young man, because on agwa Nigeria ezioku. The guy in agwa Nigeria ezioku. I like using his video.
Going on, but they go call and bandits, now terrorists, all of them be. As it is today now, Nigerians must wake up and continue to shout.
Yes.
And cry. Make people know they carry. If they can't carry me, God forbid, today when my family won't see ransom, my mama will retire how many years ago, gratuity, they never pay them. When they won't see ransom to go pay, anybody can become a victim. So when they call on religious leaders, everybody, we must intensify pressure. Christian Association of Nigeria, PFN, it will not be bad if they enter.
Have you heard it? Anybody can become a victim. That's why BDF told you people to sit at home 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19th. Anybody can become a victim. That's what this young man is saying. Unu ma onye abu onye banyi. Afia abu aka. So, onye banyi. Onye bu onye nwere ike ịdị bold na agwa ndị Nigeria ụdị okwu a. Ndị ọzọ bụ onye pụta o tinye ọnụ n'ime ite wee na-ekwu. Let's continue to listen to him.
Entire church community call for a national day of mourning. Yes. Make US president know. Let them know that this thing is still ongoing and the government is complicit. They must not be to just change minister for defense. They should expose and name the people who are sponsoring and financing terrorism and hold them to account. This is what countries should do. This is what citizens do to protect their life. I beg Mama P, waiting.
I don't only this kind of church I want to attend now. Churches who come out to say the truth about the killing and the pain of the people. Everybody here wore black.
Look at the videos. Look at the people from Benue. 2
million people have been kidnapped. More than 600 and something. I didn't even know it's that much. Have been killed.
You need to read this data and statistics and meet with the victims.
Verified.
No. More than how many trillions spent on ransom? Now they talk to them. They talk about husband where the wife where they release another person did this because ransom no complete. What kind of country be that? You have failed to protect Nigerians, the APC government and President Tinubu. Nigerians, you must wake up and call this government what it is, a failure. If you cannot resign, get ready to change it. And
yes, if President Tinubu can go and fight in Benin, but he cannot fight terrorists. A man that his house is engulfed in fire, he is busy chasing rats. Biafrans, let us rise up. This is our time to move, to leave Nigeria. Woto. Or if I to Nigeria. And we have to do that with Ejema and Deje. Trust me, we will escape and leave them behind. Because Nigeria is finished.
I want to also state that this is a form of protest.
Yes.
Protest comes in different. It's not only to carry placard.
No.
If this is how the church knows how to protest, the church should protest like this.
Yes.
Everybody wear black to church. Let the international community see that something is going wrong.
Yes, as Trump they try to help us, make we help ourselves. Continue to put pressure.
If you want shut markets, go shut markets. Anywhere you are, do your form of protest.
Donald Trump not come out your leg from the neck of government. Ori buruku lenche. They say children are in safe hands. National Security Advisor go talk say weapons used to kill Nigerians are stolen from government, and government cannot do anything.
Yeah, you people know that currently Nuhu Ribadu is the defense minister or whatever he is to Nigeria. Nuhu Ribadu. He said that the gun and weapon used for terrorism was stolen from the military. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that in any country, terrorists overpowered the military? Which means that the life of your citizens is worthless and in danger. That is what it means. Biafrans, this is our time to rise up. Go to our website. Let me show you that website because it is not too far, it's not too difficult. It's very, very easy to go there and donate. You have to go there and donate. Let me zoom it out. Yes. One minute. Yes. Biafrans, this is our website. When you click on your browser, you type www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, all in small letter, and the government is not G-O-V, it's G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T, government. You will see this there. You see it? This is the donation link. And you want to find out any other thing, you will scroll down. You keep scrolling. You either click on this or click on this or click on this, and you will see further things. You keep going. When you come down, you read this, you click on this. Breji in talks with US government over deal, makes offer public. Every Biafran should endeavor to do this. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ife a m na-egosi unu bụ webụsaịtị anyị, ebe anyị nwere ike je anyị make our donation. Look at it. Unu afụ gị. Ọkwa unu na-afụ ebe a donation dị. or ebunu click wee tunye ego. For those of you neje China, Japan, Kuwait, everywhere to buy, you never buy in naira, you buy in dollar. So go and donate your dollar there. You are all rich people. Whenever we are showing any video, it is for you to learn from it. Nigeria government has been denying that they are not killing Christians, but these two here have volunteered themselves to tell you to stop killings. This Nuhu Ribadu is telling Nigerians that the weapon that the terrorists are using, we are taking from the military. Nuhu Ribadu. All lies. They will tell you that they have no weapon. They have no means of fighting insecurity, but they can go to Benin, Cotonou, to fight insecurity. They can fly their plane to Burkina Faso. This is a man that his house is engulfed in fire and he's busy chasing rat. Who is fooling who? Biafrans, rise up. Let us donate and exit Nigeria. 5th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th is a day mapped out for sitting at home. Nobody should be seen outside. Whatever you see, you take. Because whenever we call for sit at home, do you know what Asari and the Bubagu do? Asari men, special force, or whatever force they are called, they will come out. When they come out, anybody they see, they will bring the person down and they will target on IPOB. This is a big warning to those of you in homeland. You better sit at home. Go and buy your food stuff now.
And people are keeping quiet. It can become anybody anytime. Me, I will not be part of this criminal network. I will not be part of this circus. Let it be known that we spoke up and we disagreed with terrorism. Senior pastor, don't talk. We condemn it. We condemn it. There is genocide going on. Let the world know. And we say no to this injustice. It should not be sustained. Ori buruku lenshe now.
You see it? You heard it? Okay, now, let me show you people another one. Because Nigeria government, they will cry and cry me a river. See this one.
For the deployment of Nigerian troops to the Republic of Benin for peace mission.
Yes, this is the Senate president, the third in command in Nigeria. He is reporting something. Let's listen to him and we will analyze it as usual. I am here to do that.
Pursuant to Section 5, Subsection 5, Part 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, I seek further to consultation with the National Defense Council, the consent of the Senate for the deployment of Nigerian troops to the Republic of Benin.
Biafrans, have you heard it? That is that idiomatic expression. Have you heard it? A big man like this, Akpabio, no sense. Very corrupt man as you see him. When he was the chairman of NDDC, you all know what he did. There was one particular woman that he was chasing after. A matured woman, one of the ministers or whatever at the time. This very corrupt man, always chasing married women. That's what he went there to do. He is a Biafran from Aqua Cross. He pretends as if he has no brain. This Akpabio. Onyoshi. Akpabio bụ ezigbote onye oshi. Ife niile nọ na APC, criminals. They all have bad record. Because this former governor of Edo State, what's his name again? If any one of you knows it, the very handsome, ugly man from Edo State, the former governor, the former labor leader, labor union, he became governor, and after him came Godwin as the governor of Edo State. What's his name again? Very ugly man like this. He said that APC is a safe haven. That if you commit any sin, come back to APC, and your sins will be forgiven. I've forgotten his name. He married an Ethiopian lady. So this one, the sins of he committed during the time he was the NDDC chairman, he ran to APC. Adam Oshimole, thank you. Leko, you are always on the spot. Thank you so much. Adam Oshimole, he said that APC is a safe haven for politicians. If you commit sin, come to APC. Just convert from wherever you are to APC. They will forgive you. Adam Oshimole said it. This one, look at him with his neck like a big cow. They don't reason. Recently, he had problem with Natasha, his friend's wife. Corrupt people ruling you. This is why you have to donate. Yes, Charles, my brother, Ndewo, or Adam Oshimole. All of them filled with blood stained in their hands, blood stained, corruption. How can we describe Nigeria to anybody? The 4 cardinal points of Nigeria, too ugly to look at. So, when we are here, this page, this very platform is for Breji. I will soon send you people link. But let us analyze these fools who are here deceiving the world. Recently, a lady called Oge, I will continue to ring that bell, went to that Congress meeting held last month, last November. It's not long. Our APM was there. This lady was reading out that Nigeria is pleading with America after cursing and abusing America. That America said that they will come and help you to fight insurgency. America hasn't come. They now flew to Benin on the command of Emmanuel Macron to go and disturb another sovereign country, which is the hypocrisy of Nigeria. Hypocrisy. Look at this fool. Is he not supposed to tell Tinubu, why did you go to bomb people in Benin, Cotonou, without bombing the terrorists? Why can't Akpabio ask him, why are you coming medicine after death, to ask the Senate to give you permission to take military to Benin on the command of Emmanuel Macron? He's supposed to ask the president that question, whether he did or not. But medicine after that, after going to bomb them, you are now coming back. Nigeria never follows any legal procedure. They don't. That was why they brought Onyendu back, without following the due process of making application to Kenya court. That we saw a fugitive, we want to bring him back. Permit me to do that. Nigeria never did it. They went to bomb people of Benin without coming to consult the Senate. Because this Senate are the people the lawmakers that should have given the president, the sitting president, the incumbent president, he is very obligated to taking permission from these people before doing anything, but he did not. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ka unu wee na-efolo ife anyị na-ekwu, nwoke a unu fụrụ ebe a bụ onye Biafra, but Fanta nọ in denial. They are all pretending. O wee nọdụ ebe a, Tinubu tosiri ịbịa na this house nwoke a nọ n'ime House of Senate wee na-afa permission before o jebe ịtụ bomb na Benin, but Tinubu ebulugo ụzọ mee ife Emmanuel Macron gwara ya maka ọ France ka Tinubu na-eje enweta treatment. So Emmanuel Macron na control ye ọkụ unu wee fụ na Europe. M ga-egosi unu ife Trump kwuru ebe a about Europe. Fe nwere isi fa dị confused, but fa na-use Nigeria. That's why they don't want Nigeria to divide. Onye niile bịa ọ na control nufa. Tinubu wee buru ụgbọelu wee jee tụba ndị na-emere onwe fa coup to arrange and organize their own sovereignty and their own nation. But when Trump say na ya ga-abịa Nigeria, onye ọbụla na-etikọ ọkụkọ egbe bulu nwa. This is Nigeria for you. Or if unu ga-eji wee na-donate eje man eje, because that is our own exit route for now. This is it. A na-agwa people ife fada anụ ya. Nwoke a bụ onye Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom dị na Biafra land. So si di na ndị nwunye mmadụ, o ife ọ na-ama eme very well. Now he's reading out for Senate that Tinubu is asking them to permit him to take soldiers to Benin to go and fight. Whereas terrorists have taken over the whole Nigeria. Gumi told us that there are over 9 million in the whole of Nigeria bushes. Nebenia, my people, this is what is happening. Nobody is going to tell you this because Nigeria were on media. Media not there, but media are they woke because they have been bribed. Nigeria media takes bribe from the government not to talk about anything happening there. Let us listen to this man.
This request is made further to a request received from the government of Benin Republic for the exceptional and immediate provision of air support.
That president of Benin, they make that request. All the is always working for the imperialists who want to continue to keep Africans under perpetual bondage. What is Tinubu's business with Benin Republic when your own house is on fire? That is to tell you that this their brain. This their brain. Ọnwụ na-egbu nwa nkịta adịghị ekwe ka ọnụ isi nsi. Ọnwụ ga-egbu nwa nkịta. Oh, Nigeria for you. Nigeria is dead and gone. No doubt about it. People, believe me and trust me in this. This is our time to leave this fragile existing contraption called Nigeria. This is it.
By the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The distinguished Senate may wish to note that the government of the Republic of Benin is currently faced with an attempted unconstitutional seizure of power and disruption and the destabilization of democratic institutions.
Okay. The man is calling them for seizure of power. Did Tinubu tell this house or tell anybody that there were 18 men that is currently in detention in Nigeria because they plotted coup to take over Nigeria? And they are all Hausa in the army. But nobody heard it because Afoni Igbo adịrị ya. That's why nobody heard about it. You are going to fight soldiers in another country who plotted coup. But the coup staged by Fulani terrorists, ISWAP, Lakurawa, all of them, ISWAP, ISIS, all of them, Tinubu cannot fight them. Because if he does, the Fulanis will deal with him. This is expose about Nigeria. And they always live in denial. They live in denial.
The situation as reported by the government of Benin requires urgent external intervention. The Swiss Senate, considering the close ties of brotherhood and friendship which exist between Nigeria and the Republic of Benin, as well as the principles of collective security upheld within ECOWAS, it is our duty to provide the support as requested by the government of the Republic of Benin.
Can you imagine that? Somebody who cannot support himself, who cannot even call any other African nation to come and help you. America just said that they will come if you do not do anything. You left your own problem. You want to go and solve another person's problem at the detriment of the poor citizens of that country who are being unalived 2 days ago, just 2 days ago, on Monday. 7 women were gunned down by the terrorists in uniform, because when Shetima converts 5,000 terrorists, he will put them in the army. A well-trained combatant soldier, well-trained, can never raise a finger on the citizens. So all these soldiers unaliving people in Nigeria are these terrorists that were repented. And Shetima put them there because Shetima said, I will be the minister of security. Tinubu said, I will be the oil and gas minister. 2 criminals with 2 different agendas. Tinubu come to recover the money he spent to bring this terror on us in the name of Buhari. He spent all his money to bring Buhari because it's an investment. Terrorism in Nigeria is an investment. And Shetima wants to Islamize, Fulanize Nigeria by being the security chief. And you have seen how it is working. This is how it is working out. So, Biafrans, my people, time has come for us to ask ourselves, if these Fulanis know what they want, they can use anybody. They are using some Yorubas, not every Yoruba person. Using some Igbos in politics. That is their modus operandi. The way they operate, they must use somebody. They must use somebody. They don't mind using your wife or your mother or even your son. Because somebody like Ijele is a son of Biafra. Somebody like Willie Obiano is son of Biafra. Even, what's his name? Joe Ibokwe, Biafra's son. The same thing with Hope Uzodinma. Almost going to 8 years now that they have been using Hope to terrorize people. Go to Tiger Base. You will see what they are doing there with our people. That is Fulani's agenda. They will use your brother, who will tell you, I'm not an Igbo man, I'm from Okrika, called Asari Dokubo. He will form special force to kill your people, and he will target on IPOB. That is how Fulani works. We need to leave them by donating Ejema and Eje. Biafrans, ejizim anya ọkụ ekwu ife a m na-ekwu. Obi adịrọ m mma. Nigeria fe welugo ka onye nwenu ga-ama. And the time is now for us to work hard. Support your APM. Nwoke ha days week. Kedu kunu si support ya? Onye ndu say, I am dead already. The only thing that will wake me up is Biafra. Are you people ready to give him Biafra? Then go to our website. It is here. Look at it. You will see the donation link here. Click and donate. Biafrans, if you think we are joking, just look at this. Look at this. This is our APM with multiple congressmen, the ruling class in America. Look at it. Only him that you will see with all these men. This is Jim Moran, the man that owns Moran Global Strategies, with Elias. They are partners. And you people know how powerful Elias is moving. I don't know if you are seeing it. This is Elias here. This is Jim Moran, the owner of Jim Moran Global Strategies. And this is our APM. This is our APM. Here is our APM. Here is him. This is APM. This is him. This is our APM. Look at him. With all these powerful men, he is here. Look at him here. Look at APM. Look at him. This is him here. He is the one with all these powerful men and women in the government of US. Look at him. He is everywhere. Look at him. With all of them. No one of these pictures is duplicated. All separate pictures and separate congressmen and women. Look at him with this other powerful woman. Look at him. He is here everywhere. I must show you all this so that you will know that our APM is working very hard and he needs our support. And how do we do that? Ejema and Eje. People in homeland, stop pretending that you don't have money. Ndị nọ n'ụlọ unu nwere ego. Obi Kubana nwere ego. Kubana chief priest Pascal ị nwere ego. E-money ị nwere ego. Nwanne ya nwoke nke na-agọ na ya bụrụ onye Biafra, o nwekwuru ego. Near our APM here, nekwe powerful Elias. Near our COS. My people, these men and women, look at our sister love. They all need support. And this is Obi Chicago. Biafrans. Onwere ife anyị ga-eme n'ụwa gaka na imeluko Ojukwu na our forefathers during the war and after the war. Kafadi happy. Philip Effiong will be very proud of you people because all while Nigeria government, if you offend these people, their children will rise up. And we have risen up. And the time is now. Biafrans, we have to really work hard. Donate so that we will leave Nigeria. Let's continue to listen to Akpabio.
While it is my hope that the Senate will consider and approve this
You know, Twitter is always
request expeditiously, please accept distinguished Senate President, distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest consideration and personal regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This request for consent is committed to the Committee of the Whole for immediate action. President of the Senate.
Have you people seen all the men and women that he is talking to? You see them. These are the people that Tinubu are asking to pass the law so that he will go and fight in a foreign country that he has no right to go to. Just the same way, hello, my sister, Ndewo. Just the same way, Osina Gwandi, America, that you have no right to come to Nigeria, that Nigeria is a sovereign country. Tinubu, because he's not educated, he has forgotten that Benin is a sovereign nation. Tinubu have forgotten that Benin is a sovereign nation. Secondly, Tinubu has forgotten that a lot of people are being killed in Nigeria on daily basis. Tinubu cannot fight them, but he can fly his jet to another country. America is still on the way. Oh, they never come to Nigeria. Oh. You see, Tinubu has broken the law. International rule of law and national law, he has broken. That's why he is now trying to amend his ways. Maybe his advisor, what's his name again? Please, Leko, tell me the name of that Tinubu's advisor. He has maybe told Tinubu, oh, you have forgotten. Go and quickly put your ways straight by going to the Senate to give you permission to go and fight. Onye ọkụ na-agba unu ọ na-achụ oke. This is why we are always telling you, go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Even those of you in homeland, you have dollar. Because you go to China, you go to Japan, you don't go there with Naira. You go with a dollar. Go to this, our website, and donate. Because Biafra is coming. Oh. Biafra biechi, ibia buru your millions to muscle us out. Will anyị ga-ekwechiri anyị nwere ike ikwe unu unless me wete your receipt. You have to produce your receipt. And for those of you who are donating, keep your receipt. Keep your receipt, because all receipt gị ga-abụ your evidence that na ị na-atụ ego. Your receipt is going to be evidence showing that you have been supporting our APM, that you have supported to get Biafra for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he said, I am already dead. The only thing that will wake me is Biafra. He even told you people from time, I will not disappoint you. Are you people going to disappoint him? I know you will say no, that you cannot disappoint your leader. How do you do it? Ejema and Eje. Ejema and Eje. Nigeria is in deep blue sea. And this is our time to leave Nigeria. Biafrans, ọ bụrụ every day ka mmadụ ga na-agwa gị ife ị ga-eme. Na agwa m unu, I told you people that na Europe
I don't know what to do on trade.
so n'ife na-eme anyị ife.
I look at
Geenụ ntị ka unu nụ ife the leader of the world kwu about Europe. Geenụ ntị, because a na-ekwu ekwu, a na-eme eme. I like to show you things so that you will hear with your ears. Because this very EJ2 bomb na Benin, or Emmanuel Macron, he's a European, one of the European presidents. Geenụ ntị ife Trump kwu maka Europe.
I think they're weak, but I also think that they want to be so politically correct. I think they don't know what to do.
They don't know what
Europe
to
doesn't
do.
know what to do. They don't know what to do on trade either. I mean, I look at a lot of the trade, situation that's going on over there. It's a little bit dangerous, but Europe, they want to be politically correct, and it makes them weak. That's what makes them
It makes them weak.
Sounds like you want to see some pretty massive.
They want to be politically correct, but it makes them weak. That's what president. But when they come to Africa, they will be very strong and wise. That Nigeria, do you Biafrans want to be ruled by France? The whole Europe, in short. Do you people want to? Are we not tired? Are we not tired? All these imperialists looking for country to colonize. Are we not tired of being colonized by all these imperialists, especially the Europe, always hovering around Nigeria, looking for our oil and gas to milk? Donald Trump, the president of America, powerful man, he said that Europe is weak. But Falute, where we are, is where they become strong. We Biafrans, we are not inclusive. That's why on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, you have to sit at home, whether you like it or not. Because Asari Dokubono na Aikura ana maka sit at home. Ona akwadobe his men, the special force. The same thing with Ebubago. Mandi nke Ngozi na control, Mandi nke David Umahi na control. They will all come out. Fafunu Fababu fasten on the IPUB because they want to enforce sit at home. This is the politics some of you don't understand. But I have to tell you, Makane Ezioku Bondo, I will never lie to any Biafran because I am a victim. Some of you, when you not touch go during the war, no kigwe. During the war as a child. Do not ask me, why are you interested in Biafra to come? I want my brother's soul to rest in peace. My family are going to bury him and mourn him finally in January. Because he appeared to my sister this June, all his body with blood, like a child, and he was crying. I keep telling you people this, I don't want to cry. The day he was conscripted in Umunze, my mother was telling them, this boy is not even up to 15. He's just big. Please, don't take him. And they took my brother. So don't ask me, what is your interest in this thing I'm doing? I will never move. When Ngozi came in January this year, his friends from America were calling me. Oh, Betty, where are you? Where are you? Where do you want to be? I never answered anybody. Because I am old enough to know where I want to be. Breji is the way leading you to what you have been clamoring for since 1967. So if you want Biafra, come back to Breji and do your bit. Even if it is talking like Keneri, the way I'm talking now. Even if you have water in your mouth, speak as loud as you can. For our people to know that this Biafra, our fathers died for it, our brothers died for it, our sisters died. What can I tell you people to convince you that you should go and donate? I don't donate millions, but like the widow's mite, whatever I have, I bring. Whatever I have, I bring. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ndị niile nwere ego bụ ndị Biafra. Unu na pretend na amaliliri na atụ egwu nke a ga-eme unu nke ọzọ ga-eme unu. Go to our website. You will just hold your phone like this and you will be typing how much you want to contribute. Because if Biafra comes, we are not going to act like Nigeria. Man, no man is not in our dictionary. No man, no man. If you want to know man now, come and donate. This is our own man, no man. Come and donate a man, that's what we need. Because now all the corrupt ones, non-politics, they are tongue-tied. They cannot speak. Fade kwoku. Obulu no be the honest and genuine. Why not fight Tinubu nalia his mandate? Or because Nafani ne the complicit. Obi burumu masob. Boye fanezu river. Some of you can see, which means no una maro maka politics. You should ostracize him. And do not accept Obi's advances to come and vote for him. Because Nigeria government in Welu memo that an Igbo man should never be allowed. And una magondi genye fanya biwu to rule Nigeria. That's why Fulani Nachi as president, Yoruba Bolo vice. Yoruba Buru president, Fulani Buru vice. Then they want to keep us there as slaves because the way we are living in Nigeria is the way slaves live. They will draw a line for you. You will never cross this line. So your riches and your wealth can only be, you will be shielded. You will be so demarcated. You will be so monitored that you can never exceed your bounds. Biafrans, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you people disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you disappoint Odumegwu Ojukwu, if you disappoint Philip Effiong, if you disappoint Mazi Simon Ekpa, I will never identify myself as a Biafran. I'm telling you, this is Biafran symbol here, the BDF. I will never wear things like this. You must donate to exit Nigeria. And the time is now. Onwere ife ọzọ m nwere ike ịgwa unu karịkwa nke m gwara unu so far, for you to understand now your stay in Nigeria is like a servant perpetually living under bondage. So if I come here to gossip or say Ngozi Menka, Daddy Orama Menka, Bava Menka, that's rubbish. That means Namamaro Ifebu freedom fight. Freedom fight is not gossip. Freedom fight is not painting my words to be colorful, to suit your ear. No. Freedom fight is serious, active participation. That is what is called freedom fight. Even if a blind man or a lame man is your leader, follow that person. That is what is called freedom fight. When Ureba name freedom fighter say, we are here to check your degree, or we are here to check your this or that. No. That is not what is called freedom fight. And at this time, if you don't know how to read, you have to learn. If you don't know how to make research, you have to learn. If you don't know how to type www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org on Google browser, you have to learn how to do it. You must learn. Because undi anabia, they are serious. Ne umunwa ifa babu. Women, umunwa isa. On Monday, they may protest. Just 2 days ago, Babu Mwanya. On Sunday, Tinubu Bulu aircraft wejebe Benin. Oko onye nwasi Trump ya biakwana ni abu a sovereign nation. Ni abu nka bulu nkozo. Turn around zie one Igbo woman called Oge to come to last month's congressman's hearing. Wee nwanyị na-agụ si na Nigeria government si na fe nwere ngwa agha na fe nwere ego, America support offer. Shameless Nigeria, lying from both sides of their mouth. That same Nigeria is the people we want to leave. Why do we want to leave them? Nigeria nwere isi onwere ọdụ. Fadi ka ife a na-akpọ amoeba in biology. Amoeba have no shape. Itugia like this or dey like this or dorsal ki. Nigeria nwere isi fe nwere ọdụ. Fe nwere etiti, fe nwere mgbago, fe nwere mgbada. We cannot continue to live like this. That prophecy of General Effiong is now. They told Nigeria, these children, if you do not treat them well, they will rise up. My people, this is it. And you can't rise up with mouth asking your servants when is Biafra coming. You have to be participating fully. Full and active participation. So mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, you will take your receipt. That will be the first port of call. You must bring your receipt, or you will only be admitted into Biafra land with visa. Also, Kwayabulu na Nabunu bụ the center of Biafra land. We don't care. We are not Nigerians. So don't think that na Biafra bia, ibia ime ifa unu na-eme na Nigeria, man no man. If you want to know man, go to our website and donate. That is our own man no man. Now, what I'm going round and round about talking is that you should listen to what Donald Trump, the president of America, the most powerful man, what he is telling this girl here, the interviewer. Now, Europe, Amari Fefacho. Now, for the week, all from a bonde na biabai. Now, boss, all those agberozu na Asorok. Tinubu is from Gambia. Shetima is from Futajalo. Unu no deba abachi fankete. Fane rule unu like slaves. We are not among all Mwoke Nigeria called. But for us, we have to donate and live. Let your money be the weapon for your battle. Eje man deje. This is my own today. Let us continue to listen to Donald Trump.
Changes.
Well, I think they should get the people out that came into the country illegally.
I want to ask about
You know,
NATO.
if you take a look at Sweden, so Sweden was known as the safest country in Europe, one of the safest countries in the world. Now it's known as a very unsafe, well, pretty unsafe country. It's not even believable. It's a whole different country. Sweden. I think they're weak, but I also think that they want to be so politically correct. I think they don't know what to do. Europe doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do on trade either. I mean, I look at a lot of the trade, situation that's going on over there. It's a little bit dangerous, but Europe, they want to be politically correct, and it makes them weak. That's what makes them weak.
It makes them weak because they are truly weak. They are weak. But those imperialists, their strength comes. Yes, once more, ndị be anyị n'enya, unafuge ozu ụmụ nwanyị na-eme protest. Nigeria terrorists in military. Gbagbuo ụmụ nwanyị isa. A well-trained soldier can never shoot a citizen. It's only in Nigeria because they are all terrorists. That's why they keep sending them to Biafra land. El Shabaab. All of them. Listen to this man. His name is called George Galloway. He's a Scottish man. Listen to him.
The real scandal in Nigeria is that the state, which should be the richest state in Africa, has millions of its people, 10 scores of millions of its people.
Biafrans, you know when they say that Nigeria is supposed to be the richest state in Africa, what does that tell you? Because Nigerian oil or Biafran oil was discovered in 1952. And 2 years after, which was 1958, they started drilling oil. Till today, Nigeria has never done anything with that oil. Zafara gold or diamond or whatever they get in Zafara. Yes, it is only for the Fulanis who are selling it to China and many other countries. They are using it for their own people, for their own terrorism business. That gold was found only in 2010. Compare it to the oil that they have started drilling since 1958 till date. So when Biafra comes, we are not looking for resources because we already have it. And more and more and more oil is being discovered in Biafra land. More and more oil. If you doubt, I will show you a video that will confirm what I'm saying. Imo State, gas and oil is there in large quantity, and Tinubu is drilling it down to Lagos. Tinubu has the headquarters of that oil company in Lagos, and the whole place Uzodinma was crying, asking Tinubu, why are you doing that? That the headquarters should be in Owerri. This is the idiocy of our ignorant and illiterate politicians. Mba was accused of certificate forgery. Hopeless Uzodinma, a former armed robber, not educated. These are people ruling you. David Umar, he claimed that he's an engineer. No knowledge. Because engineer is like a mechanic. Coupling of things. They are not, these people, we cannot rely on them. We cannot depend on them for anything. They are very poor representative of our people. What do? Ejema and DJ to leave Nigeria for good.
People living in poverty and underdevelopment, when its mineral wealth, its oil wealth, gas wealth is so gigantic, everybody in Nigeria should be a millionaire.
Did you hear that? Everybody in Nigeria should be a millionaire. What did he call oil and gas? Where is the oil and gas? In Biafra land. In Biafra land. And some of you will be messing up and down. Fulanis, every time they will be answering Igbo name and they will come on my platform and be talking rubbish. But that distraction, you will not achieve it. We are moving forward. Biafra is here. We will talk about money, 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 because money is the life wire of every country. That your country is safe. Everybody is talking about safety. Is money. So the fool here should take your quick exit. I have blocked you. This is my platform. Go and create your own and talk about whatever you want to talk about. So Biafrans, this man here is a Scottish man. Galloway. They have oil in Scotland, and they have been wanting to leave the UK, but they are not letting them as well. Galloway is a politician. George Galloway, that's his name. You heard what he's talking about Nigeria. Let me rewind it.
Is so gigantic, everybody in Nigeria should be a millionaire. Everybody. So why are they oil wealth, gas wealth is so gigantic, everybody in Nigeria should be a millionaire. Everybody. So why wealth, gas?
Did you see the picture of Nigeria?
In poverty and underdevelopment.
Did you see it? Look at the picture of Nigeria. Look at it. This is Nigeria, and they are going to bomb people of Benin, Côte d'Ivoire, or Cotonou. They are going to bomb it to save Emmanuel Macron's interest there. That's why. Oh my God, all these imperialists, what are we going to do about them? Enslaving my African continent.
When its mineral wealth, its oil wealth, gas wealth is so gigantic, everybody in Nigeria should be a millionaire. Everybody. So why are they not? They are not, because the successive regimes that have ruled in Abuja have been corrupt criminals, and none more so than...
Have you heard it? Am I the one saying it? Can I repeat it? And the answer is yes. Hear it again. I'm not the one saying it. To listen to George Galloway.
Criminals, and none more so than the aged klepto corrupt criminals, and none more so than the successive regimes that have ruled in Abuja have been corrupt criminals, and none more.
They have been corrupt criminals. This is a Scottish man. How did he know this? How did he know this? He knew it because they watch. He knew it because they have their mission in Nigeria. They have embassies that watches Nigeria. George Galloway is in Scotland. How did he know that they are in Abuja, that they are corrupt and criminals? Biafrans. Unu na-eche onye? Onye ka unu na-eche? My beautiful sister Ndewo, you carrier. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. Ụmụnne m ụkwụ unu na-anụ ọnụ George Galloway. Ama m nwoke a. Unu na-anụ onye ọ na-ekwupụ nke ha. Ọ sị na Nigeria bụ oil rich country wee gosi dirty side of Nigeria. They have oil and gas. Where is that oil and gas deposited? We are like the people of Kurdistan. You know that Kurdish is in Iran or Iraq. Ndị Kurdish na 1990 fanwa nwere oil. Oil a dị na Kuwait, dị na Iraq, bụ Kurdistan. Dịka etu anyị bụ Biafra, oil dị na bai, the same way ka oil dị na Kurdish, oil dị na Iraq, dị na a region called Kurdish, the Kurdistans. Fa wee gbara ọsọ wee gbakwute Margaret Thatcher wee si ya na ya biko na Saddam ada ekwefa larụla. The same thing anyị na-aga n'aka ndị Nigeria. And etu aka Kuwait sikwa wee gbapụ n'aka ndị Iraq. Kuwait gbapụ. Mana ma Kurdistan ma Kuwait nọ n'Iraq. President Saddam wee na-achịfa. Oge ụfọdụ dị mma ka akọlụ n'onwe obere akụkọ. The people of Kurdish wee tielu Margaret Thatcher mkpu. Margaret Thatcher oge anwa wee gbara ọsọ gbaga America. Jekwuru Senior Bush. Oge anwa Senior Bush na-achị America. Fa wee si asị, wee si na Saddam na onwe weapon of mass destruction. Wee use ya as excuse. Wee jee ebe anwa. Wee corrupt some of their politicians. Just similar to ife na-eme na bai. Wee si onye gosifa ebe Saddam nọ. Saddam nwere bunker. Ọ lụrụ ebe ọ na-ezo. Ma ya na ndị maka Saddam na Bush bụbu oyi. Fa wee se okwu. After that Lockerbie bomb. That Lockerbie disaster. No, o nwere bomb fatu na America. Wee gbuo ndị America. Ayochukwu Ndewo. Thank you, my big brother. I appreciate you all. So, ndị Kurdish nwe oil ha nwa dị na Kuwait. Etu a ndị Biafra si wee nwere oil dị na Nigeria. Ndị Kurdish wee bee akwa n'okonu betel Margaret Thatcher na 1990. Anọ m obodo a oge afọ. Margaret Thatcher gbalụ ka ọkụkụ akwa gbaga America. Jee meet Senior Bush oge ọ na-achị America. Fa wee si na-enwelu weapon of mass destruction. Maka na ndị a ga-ebodo gị ife wee gbuo gị. Ndị Igbo si na nkịta ịchọ ile nwa nkịta ma igbue ịkpọ ya aja afa. Ọ bụrụ na isoro nọ nkịta na-ata alụ, esi nọ nkịta na-eme nke a mee nke ọzọ, ị na-emo ya jee lee ya ma igbuo ya. The same way ndị Nigeria ji wee cover media. I totally inwe so many media groups. I'm telling you, we convince ye ndị ụwa. Fa wee gbaa anyị round, wee meri anyị n'agha. Maka na Ojukwu nwere very good intention for anyị nwa. Etu a Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si nwee good intention now. Ụwa zuru ike nwere very weak and loose intention. Ọ chọrọ Biafra mana ọ karịa obi. Maka na ọ bụrụ ụwa zuru ike ka enyere ụdị promise enyegolo onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, my people, ọ ga-give up. So before I digress, the people of Kurdistan wee titelu ndị ụwa mkpu. Margaret Thatcher wee kunie, jekwuru Bush, fa wee fana Saddam wee nụ ya gidigidi 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 gidi. Ndị politicians fadi ka ndị politician anyị wee give away secret fa wee kwefa nkwa 10 million US dollar onye ga-agwafe etu a ga-esi nweta Saddam dịka etu Asari Dokubo na nwunye onye ndu na Bianca Ono na Uruagụ na Ijele na Kedafia Joe Igbokwe na Hope Uzodimma na ndị gọvanọs si wee kwee ngozi nkwa wee kwekwa nkwa ka eje kpọta onye ndu na Kenya. Similar thing anyị na ndị Iraq na Kurdistans. Ọ ndị Kurdish nwe data oyi dị na Kuwait dị na Iraq. Fa wee chụgide Saddam wee nwute ya wee gbuo. Kedu nu ya bụ weapon of mass destruction? Kedu ebe ọ dị? Ọ dịrọ. Ọ dịrọ. Ọnya ka m ji wee gosi unu vidiyo anụnwa ebe big president, the president of the world, Donald Trump, na say the guy na-eme interview na Europe dị very weak. Na fa dị weak. Mana olute na Africa fa bụrụ top notch. Fa ji wee na-use Tinubu kita wee na-intrude into Benin Republic, forgetting na Benin nwelu their own sovereignty. Ife nji ekwu ebu maka oge Trump just kwuo na ọ bụ na ejero kwụsị igbu ndị Christians, kwụsị these terrorists, I will come gonna blazing in Nigeria. Fani ne wee na-eti na amaliriri ka jelly, but they have done it. So my people, can ife ji nkịta ọnwụ ka anyị pụọ from that country? Nwoke anụnwa bụ George Galloway, a Scottish man, a politician. Ọ sịrị unu kịta na Nigeria government na fa bụ corrupt government and criminals. I didn't say it. Let me repeat it. Maka m na-akọrọ unu ife, enwe m ike ịbịa ebe asịala unu asị, o nwere uru ọ ga-abalụ m. Asị ọbụrụ finance, ọbụrụ cash, ọbụrụ money. Nke a ga-asị, oh, si asị ka ị nweta ego. No. Nobody will pay me. Rather, ọ ga-benefit m ọfụma na m gwalụ ndị be anyị eziokwu. Maka na onye ndu, I love that man with passion. I love Simon Ekpa, my PM. I love him so much. And I love my current leader, Mazi Ogenkere. Omi ife zinyere o afa our APM. Ọ na-eme ife zilie. So this man we na-agwa unu ebe a na the people in Abuja na fa they corrupt.
Why are they not? They are not because the successive regimes that have ruled in Abuja have been corrupt criminals, and none more so than the aged kleptocrat Tinubu, who is currently sitting there now, having his country threatened by a tin pot President Donald Trump, on the basis that this Boko Haram has not been finished. Why has it not been finished? A state as mighty as Nigeria ought to have been able to crush these ISIS, Al-Qaeda forces that murder at will in Nigeria, Muslims and Christians, long, long ago. If Nigeria had a proper state, a proper government, it would have been able to crush these insurgents. And
also, if Nigeria has a proper state, a proper government, there is no proper government in Nigeria. No proper government in Nigeria. They have never had even one since 1960 till now. How long are we Biafrans? All this region within Nigeria. How long are you people going to wait? Foreigners destroying you. Tinubu is a Gambian. Originally, Shetima Bu from Guinea-Bissau or wherever they come from. In what is it called? Futajalon. Foreigners from Mauritania. They are not even Hausa, Yoruba, or Igbo. No, they are ruling you people, putting fears into you, and you are all shaking like jelly. So Umu Biafra, that is not our originality. To ego, Ejema and Eje, whichever one you bring, we will take it. We want to leave these people. Ayachorozi Ogonogoku, so that we will go and start developing our own land. Emengwangwe Megalodachi. This platform for Breji, I gas Swausa, Swo Igbo, so Yoruba. Onye chole batange new link now. You come in and talk to our people. We are tired of this corrupt contraption called Nigeria. Very conniving and condescending. Very foolish and hopeless. Nigeria has insurgency, terrorism problem in their country, and they abandoned it. They are now facing Burkina Faso and Benin. Why would Nigeria aircraft go and land in Burkina Faso? They lied that they have aircraft problem and they landed in a Burkina Faso. That they are going to, did they say is Sweden? Or where did they say they are going to? This is a lying country. This man is a Scottish man, George Galloway. Look at what he's saying here. That Nigeria is a criminal country. And just the other day, Boris Johnson came back and lied. But this is a Scottish man. In this court, oil, fa chokuri rapu Britain, mana Britain ade kwefa. Akpachiefa. Kunu wema no dia modus operandi ni ife niile ndi Fulani na-eme no ndi a na-akụziri fia. This man ifo here bụ ọ na-challenge ndị obodo a very well. Etu o si akpọ Nigeria government improper and corrupt and criminals. Because that is exactly what they are. Biafrans, we must leave. We must leave, we must leave. And the time is now. This is our website here. Or you call me on this number. BiafraRepublicGovernment.org. All in small letter and government is spelled in full. Those of you, nwele ego m ga na-akpafu na every day. Obi Kubana inwele ego. Kubana Chief Priest Pascal inwele ego. E-money. E-money bụ onye kedafo obodo a. Onye Anambra. Inwele ego. Gị na nwanne gị nwoke na-akụ egwu ka esi bute na ego maka na Biafra bịa. Ọ bụrụ na unu contribute anyị ga-eji unu wee nye example. A ga-eji unu wee nye example. Unu na-anụ ya? Donate, 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 donate. That's what we need now. We cannot continue all this talking and talking with Nigeria because Nigeria bụ ndị ọkụ na-agba ụnọ fafa na-achụ oke. We can't continue like this. George Galloway is explaining them in his own words. And you are hearing it, not me. He said that Abuja, that they are criminals. All the politicians. They know them. But they will be covering. They not cover for Ghana cover. Because Boris Johnson, he went to do his own damage control by telling you he just went to Biafra land. There is no insecurity. Can you imagine? Oh God, on Britain nachi. Oga tolerate mu ife Shetima na Gumi na-eme with terrorists. Oga tolerate in his own country. And the answer is no. We need to build Biafra nation. And the time is now. Go and donate. Listen to George Galloway.
Everybody in Nigeria would have a far better life than they currently have, and therefore there would be no water for these fish, these toxic fish of these extremist organizations to swim in.
Yes, this is it. He has given his own verdict. And that is final. His mind is made up. His mind is made up. Us in Nigeria are supposed to be millionaires and very wealthy. Biafrans, he is talking to you people directly and indirectly because you people are the owners of that oil. We own that oil. Let go and excavate and sell and use the money from our oil. It belongs to us. We are like the people of Kurdish. They own the oil in Iraq. And you saw the way they were treated. The same thing we are going through. So, Biafrans, rise up. Oh, let me send the link. Anybody who wants to join can join me and make your own contribution if you want to. Otherwise, I will tell you people that even if we talk from this morning till tomorrow, yeah, this is it again. This is our website. If you go here, you click and donate. This was on the 18th of September. All our brothers and sisters with our powerful Elias, our lobbyists, and our indomitable APM, and our COS, all of them there to represent us. And if you come down here, you will see that all these powerful men of American government standing here is only our APM there. He needs our support. Look at his picture with them, the men and women of America, the Republican government. He is there moving like lightning, all in the name of Biafra. My people, are you going to disappoint him? Support him. And this is the picture of our PM. Biafrans, we need to do something. And the time is now. Do not just be a sayer, but be the doer. Be the doer of the word of Biafra. Donate, donate, donate. This is our website. I have shown it and I will continue to do so. Please, Biafrans, please, let us continue to do the needful. Maka na ndị Igbo si na mmiri dọlụ n'eju na ọ dọlụ nwa nkịta. Mmiri dọlụ n'eju dọlụ nwa nkịta. Please, my people, let us hurry up. Now, let me show you this.
The reason, let me quickly.
My people, you know, when you are doing something or saying something and you are lying about it, it will not go too far. And the people will start knowing that you are not real, like Ngozi or Abu Fulani. She came every time she will be dancing, doing this and that. Hey, Biafra, what is happening today? She even sacked some of her followers by herself. One hopeless one called Rose from the same town with our prime minister followed her. She sacked that one. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that when you are lying, asị asị n'ụwa, asị gị nwere ebe ị ga-asịgide iluo ịma amazi exit route to come out of asị ahụ ị na-asị, maka na ị ga-ejizi asị na-akọva asị on top of asị. All this Nigeria media a na-enyefe ego fa na-eli fa na-ekwu eziokwu, Arise News, Channel TV, nka do you people know that after government in any country, the media takes over? Hello, my powerful brother Ndewo. Thank you for joining me. The link is there. We are almost, rounding up, but not just yet. I will be here till 2 o'clock. It's just after 1. As I was saying before I digressed, ndị be anyị, ị na-asị asị n'ụwa ibido anything ị na-eme. This is my little preaching and there eziokwu, because as okenye ana m achịnye aka m enu oge ụfọdụ nchọ ikpe ekpele, ana m asị Chukwu, maka na o nwere ife Igbo na-akpọ ọfọ na ogu. Ọfọ bụ ị ga-asị onye na-eme gị ife ya nwụọ. Ogu bụ nke ị ga-asị ọ bụkwala na gị nwa na-eme mmadụ ka gị nwa na onwe gị nwụọ. Ọ ka m si ekpe ekpele m. Ana m adasị Chineke kemgbe ikelu m mbụrụ mmadụ, bụrụ nwatakịrị, bụrụ okenye, wee luo kịta. Ọ bụrụkwa na m emenugo nwa nwaanyị ibe m mụrụ ife ọjọọ, biko ife ọjọọ anwa ya na-achitelu m ka m dị ndụ. Mana ọ bụrụ na o nwere ife mmele anybody i wee na-eme m, ọ ga na-achite back to you with interest. So o nwere ulu ọ ga-abalụ m ịbịa hia si balụ ndị be anyị asị. Ị na-asị asị in this life, ibidoro ana wee sịba ị ga-asịrụ na-aga, maka ajụọ gị anything iwere asịza anya, ajụkwa gị another word asị. Unu afụgo example bụ nwanne anyị nwaanyị, ọ bụ nwanne anyị, ọ bụ onye Fulani, amarọ m, Ngozi Ọra bụ Fulani. Ọ sị na PM si ya bụrụ surrogate. Kedu ebe ọ nọ today? Afọ ya bụzi ụsụ, ọ bụrụ anụ enu nke o ji abụ anụ anị. Ngozi abụrụzi ụsụ kịta, ọ bụrụgo ụsụ kịta, o soro anụ enu nke o ji eso anụ anị. Every time unu na-afụ our APM na Washington DC with all these men unu na-egosi unu here, let me show it once more. Ifugie, all these men, ọsọsịa ya nwa nọ n'etiti ebe a. Nke a bụ our powerful lobbyist. Nke a bụ onye isi ọchịagha ndị Amerịka. Nke a bụ lawmaker. Nekwa ndị nke a, unafugie ya na onye nke a ji our charter. Unafugie sọsịa nọ n'ife niile, only him. Nekwu ya ma nwaanyị ma nwoke, na nke nwaanyị sọsịa nọ na all these pictures. O nwere nke dị duplicated, separate picture with separate congressmen. Ngwa kedu nke Ngozi? Ọkwa unu na-afụ background ebe a, unu na-afụ ya. Ife a bụ yanwa na ụmụnna anyị jee Capitol. Nke a bụ Ada Love, bless her. Unu na-afụ ya. Look at it. Ngwa gosinu m nke Ngozi. So onye asị na-asị, ị na-asị asị n'ụwa, you will continue to tell lies. You will continue to live in lies. Ngozi will sigide asị, lying, and she will keep covering her lies with lies. Nigeria media, iwepu government in any country, another powerful tool with the media. That's why we want more media group. Now this our freedom fight. Even the number to me are there enough. We want more. One of my brothers not here, Amanda Neza TV, I'm displaying it. Onye ọbụla ga na-ekwu maka Biafra, na-ekwu maka Nigeria, the evil Nigeria na-display, the evil they portray. Maka na Nigeria bụ onye ọkụ na-agba unu ọ na-achụ oke. Nigeria bịalụ dị bold after insulting America, burning their flags, burning the image of Trump. They sent a lady called Oge to say that na the insecurity, na fa need the help. Then, to reply them, the most powerful president of this world, Donald Trump, he said to them, he said, go and stop the killing of Christians. And if you do not, I will come, gun blazing, on the terrorist group. Nigerians who don't have brain, those of them who don't have brain, they misinterpreted it in the Fulani. fa na-agụ akwụkwọ maka na anyị nwa kasị agụ akwụkwọ. One of them nọ here nee ya Pilot Anthony Nwiboko Edaneze ọ na-ekene unu ọ ka isi agụ ya anyị gụsịa we will know what to do, we will follow the law. So in any country, three things. One is the president. Two is the finance, which is why we tell you all the time, donate, 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 donate. Ejema, we need it. Every good country, every governance requires money. Then the other third one is media. But which come Fajidendi media, corrupt offer, bribe offer, they don't talk. In my own way, sometimes I will talk to some of my friends in Nigeria. They will say to me, Betty, I do not even know that this thing you are talking about happened in Nigeria. Like Umuwanyi Sam Gosilu no Ozufa Egbulu on Monday. Because Nafasi, stop killing us Christians in the north. Ndi military men we gbabuofe. Gene bụ ndị military men the repented Boko Haram. Because a real soldier, a real combatant soldier, trained, can never raise hand on civilians, let alone women. Because Shetima will convert those terrorists, give them military uniform as a license to be killing people as they at will. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ unu na-egekwa ntị. Unu na-egekwa ntị. Ana m edobelu m unu link ebe a. Onye chọrọ ịbata wee onu Ibibio, onu Kalaba, onu Igbo, onu Wori, onu Isoko, bata ebe a. This is our platform. Bịa sụọ nya. Etu ịsụtani ya. Freedom fighter require education. Anyị nọ na freedom fight mode. Oge Biafra bịa, anyị ga-enwe all the channels, ebe a na-asụ English, ebe a na-asụ all the tribal language. Or ife ga-eme na Biafra. So that nobody will say, I did not hear, or I do not know, or I don't know, I have known, or I forgot. No. Biafrans, anyị dị iche. Anyị bụ special species. How can you show this? How can you show this? By donating. You are a Gemma and Deje. Yes, my brother Ikukuchuku, I can never relent. I can never relent. Mmili majulu nwa wono. Nwa wo amarozi ka o si eme kwọ maka na mmili majuli ọnụ. Ogbugbu a na-egbu ụmụnne m till tomorrow ọ na-ewute m so much. The enslavement anyị nwa na-enwete na Nigeria ọ na-ewute m so much. We need more media group ga na-ekwupụta okwu maka na this media nọ na Nigeria, Arise News, channels, TVC bụ nke Tinubu, they will never tell you the truth. But kita egwu arogo nkata ike. Egwu arogo ndị nkata ike ma ọ bụrụ ndị Ọnịcha. Ndị Ọnịcha gasị na egwu arogokwa ndị nkata ike o. Ọkụkụ nọ n'enu ngige. Ngige egwu, ọkụkụ egwu. This is the time. Let us hear Useni. Kunu wee malụ. Ị na-asị asị n'ụwa. Ị na-eme ife ọjọọ n'ụwa. Time is coming when people will, even the blind man can see it. That you have been lying all along. Why is he speaking up now? He has just woken up. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Let me quickly quash another lie we tell. And I've been hearing that lie a lot in the security circle.
Let me quash another lie you tell. He is talking to these two criminals here, Ribadu and Musa. Fulani slave is Christopher Musa because he's a Christian from Kaduna. Ane Bundi Befa onodu mechi ono. jee na Biafra land na-egbu ụmụnne mụ na unu. Nke a bụ ribadu. Unu na-afịa that he wants to quash their lies. Let us listen to him.
The reason why we don't want to go in there and fight these bandits and recover these people is to avoid collateral damage. It's a lie. I'll remind you, 2020, an American, Walton, was arrested by a bandits group or terror.
Abati, and Adam Shono, Obolo na Abati, Makogesi Mechi Useni, Ono, he will do it. Because Useni, Oditine Jugie, Omarozi what to do.
Terrorists, a bunch of terrorists, 6 of them, they took him. The Americans contacted the same Nigerian government. They got intel about where he was. They brought in Naval SEAL into this country, conducted an operation, killed 6 of the terrorists, evacuated the man, took him to the American embassy in Niamey, in Niger, from there en route to America.
My people, Joano Useni, Nekwifa, did he report this when it happened? The answer is no. You can never report it. Just like he is not, or he has never reported the names of all those coup plotters that is now detained, who wanted to oust the Tinubu's government. All houses, those terrorists in uniform. This is why we have to leave Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a never-do-well nation. All this fly-by-night media, they will never tell you anything. They will never raise security alarm for Nigerians because they have been gagged with naira, with brown envelope. But I think Husseini, he is tired. He is tired. Yes, Leko. George Galloway said it the way it is. And that is the way he attacks them here. No, we are not talking of trust. You are talking about Westminster can be trusted, but he wants exit the floor. No. Let me tell you what we are doing here. We are not talking about trust. Trust nobody. We are talking about hearing and working with what you hear. When they say it, go and work with it mathematically, constructively. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about trust. Trust no one. The heart is very deceitful, desperately wicked. Nobody knows it. It's in the Bible. Human heart is very deceitful. So don't talk about trust. I do not trust nobody. 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 Don't trust anybody. Just when people talk, if you are brave enough, you will use what they say as a guide to how you are going to strategize. That's it. Who will you trust? From where? How can Tinubu and his government be accusing the president of America, one of the most powerful presidents in the whole world, advising you to go and stop insecurity in your country, or he will come to do it for you? You said, don't come, I'm a sovereign nation. I am a sovereign nation. You can't tell me what to do. But Emmanuel Macron, a little boy that could be a grandchild to Tinubu, is controlling Tinubu because he's a European. But Tinubu does not hear all the cries of all these people crying in Nigeria, calling on him to come and alleviate the hardship. Rather, he will compound it for them by taking his own aircraft to go to Niger, to go and fight Benin, to go and fight. My apologies, it's not Niger, it's Benin. On the command of a European president called Emmanuel Macron. And after that, he will come back and tell this Biafra man called Akpabio in Senate, the Senate president, oh, will you allow me to take soldiers to go to Benin? Whereas his own soldiers cannot fight terrorism in Nigeria. Do you think that Benin and Nigeria, which one, if you put it on a scale of, to weigh it on a scale, which one do you think that their problem weighs more? Is it Benin or Nigeria? Tell me the truth. Please, I want an answer to that so that I will display it here. If you put the problem of Nigeria, if this is a scale, this my phone, assuming it is a scale, and you put Nigeria problem here and put Benin here, which one will slide it this way or the other way? Is it Nigeria or Benin? So the problem in Benin is now more interesting to a Nigerian president than what is going on in the whole region. This is how they will go and kill people in Southeast Biafra land. They will tell you, oh, it's Simon Ekpa, oh, it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Udele will come out. Pai Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's bringing insecurity. Uruagu will come out. Pai Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's bringing insecurity. So now the media have woken up, and Useni is here talking to Abati. That is Efe Abati, and that is the other girl, and this is Useni. Let's continue to listen to them.
President Trump went on the air and bragged about it. Our own, we never see the bandits being killed in the rescue. You heard what Professor Bolaji Akinyemi said that day. When we did everything and we're ready for the Americans to be able to fight Boko Haram.
Thank you.
All of a sudden, as regards the Chibok girls, we saw that the gas mask, terrorists were already wearing them. The gas mask they were supposed to get. So who is doing the infiltration? And this pattern is repetitive. The question is, when next will it happen? And when it happens next, it's still going to be the same modus operandi. Nigerian government.
Sorry, my people, I have to rewind it because I distracted myself a little bit. Imana onye ala ka jụrụ si awa ije kwu okwu oge ọbụla o si na nke abata ya n'isi nke isi ebe a napụ nke a na-abata. That's what I do here. Ana m emezi ka onye isi mgbaka. But ọ bụrụ ma Biafra, adị m ready. Isi gbakaba m for Biafra. But Biafra ga-abịaliri. Etele oke etele azụ n'ofe. Iwu bụ na Biafra ga-abịa. No matter what they do. Okay, for this time, Biafra must come. Yes, my brother. Nigeria problem is more than that of Benin. And you are going to fight for somebody because Emmanuel Macron asked you to go and stop them because he doesn't want to lose another African nation. Unumanandi Befane threaten here. Where's Emmanuel? Why did you allow Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali to leave? Oh, in our own land, in our own continent. My people, are we going to continue to be perpetual slaves in the hands of the imperialists? The answer is no. Fulani na-eme anyị fair enough, but unu mana ndị ọcha. No Europe ji anyị na-egbu. Fanwa ji anyị na-egbu. Anyị macha ife niile. Unfortunately, anyị nọ na befa. Oge ụfọdụ mmechi ọnụ agwa m unu na ọ bụrụ na mebiro na UK na m ga-edenyefe ude na mmiri ka akpụ faluo m ọfa nha ọfa ka onugbu mana ife m ji mechi ọnụ m maka ndị obodo ebi m na befa ada ama m na ọ ga sound like a coward okwu onye coward na-ekwu mana asị na ọ coward na wee jee ka ọ ka agha si wee daa and ị nwekwa chance ịbịakwa nụọ ọzọ Ndị a dị lucky na-ebiro m na-ebi m na befa. Maka ife ga-adakwasị ndị obodo a. Unu ma ebe a m bi. Ndị na-akpọ isi a na-ewesigokwa obodo ahụ. O nwelu 2 places n'obodo a. Ime wepụ ife a dị m n'isi wee ka ị ga-ekechiriri isi n'obodo a, and ndị obodo a na-ekwu. Ndị na-akpọ isi a na-analụgofe obodo a. Ọfọ nwantịtị because onye ndu gwara ya fa. Ebe unu na-asọpọtụ ndị na-akpọ isi anyị ịna anyị be anyị na bụ unu na fa ga-analụ unu ya. And fa analụgofe ya ọ fọdụrụ nwantịtị. A sị na m ebiro n'obodo a ayọọ m fa ka akpụ. Ndị a bụ ndị ọjọọ. My brother na-ekwu okwu trust. Onye trust John Galloway ọ gbasara m. Amaro m onye ọ bụ. I just want us to work with what he said. Nigeria drama, anybody make sense. He be there. Look at the number of years far west line. Obo na Biafra nwelo nwe since 1967, welo 1970 till today. Ke kunu che na Biafra gadi. Nigeria is a dream killer. They don't even help themselves. So how do you expect that they will help you? It is only when you pay Ejema and Eje that you can help yourself. And that is why I am here. Ejema and Eje should be your guide for your exit from this country walking loco in Acapulco. Nigeria that's the 4 cardinal points of Nigeria is nothing to write home about, my people. We don't have to sit and watch them. They will keep derailing your star, your destiny. Nenu nama norozi wefu Biafra. Ojukwa norozi wefu Biafra. Or if I catch of ourselves. Onye do see in that music, I did not jump bail. I am dead already. The only thing that will revive me is if you give me Biafra. My people, are we not going to give him that Biafra? Donate, donate, donate. Donate our Ejema. Even Eje, we will accept it. We can't live with Nigeria. They are helping foreigners to enslave us. That is it. Simple word. Fana enyelu ndị aka wee jide anyị nani. O nwere interview emelu Sadwana of Sokoto na UK na 1952. Amụberokwam that time agụtara m ya na history. Nwoke onye journalist wee sị, what is it you have about the Igbos? Sadwana of Sokoto wee sị, na Igbo man bụ ọbata in a place. Ọ chọọ inwekọla everything. Ọlụbụ ụlọ. Omebe nke a develop be. Because no a Fulani man. Because he's a Fulani man. That's why he said that. You can imagine a stranger in your house coming to tell you what you should do. Sadwana of Sokoto, he is neither Hausa, nor Igbo, nor Yoruba. A foreigner pushing you out of your own home. He wants to go and bring all his Marudin Fulani brothers to come and settle in your land and control your minerals. And thank God he said that, because it depicts the nature of an Igbo man. He depicts our resolve in life. That statement he made exonerated us. We are developers. We are not destroyers. We open people's eyes to civilization. Do you people know that democracy started from Biafra? Time ago. We were Biafra before Nigeria. So we are going back to our roots. Yes, I am for money. One fool here, see, you are for money. Definitely, you are very correct. Emmanuel Samuel, Fulani man. I am for money. Because money is the life wire of a good nation. Money is something you use to develop your nation. Money is what you use to drive a car because you are not a manufacturer. Money is good. So my people, donate it. These guys said the correct thing about me here. I am here for money. Please, Biafrans, donate that money. You have seen it. I don't have any need to tell lies. Etolu m ogo nwanyi too ofuma bụla agbara nwanyi. Egwu adatum. I love money. I am here for money. Ejema and Deje. Have you people seen it? Somebody who knows exactly what we need. He has said it. Watch it on the foot of this studio. He said that I am here for money, and that is 100% correct. Please, the money I need is Ejema and Deje. Yes. The fool said it, thinking that I will get angry. I don't get angry easily. I'm very, very intelligent as a Biafran woman. I don't get angry easily. You waste your time when you get angry. I use my time for good causes. And that is for money. Ejema and Deje. You are very correct. Yeah. He said it's Emmanuel, Samuel, Fulani. They always come with fake names. Ndebani, let's continue because I have time today. Yesterday I was not here. I just took a break because I was having headache. So I decided to rest.
They got intel about where he was. They brought in Naval SEAL into this country, conducted an operation, killed 6 of the terrorists.
Do you know what Hussaini is saying? Because some of you will not understand what Hussaini is driving at. Hussaini is here reminding his colleagues, including Efe Sabati, that terrorists kidnapped an American and they came and went to where those terrorists kidnapped that man, killed 6 terrorists, and rescued that American man. Do you know where he's driving at? Because Nigeria government have jet to go and bomb people who are plotting their quiet coup in Benin Republic, another sovereign nation in Africa. What did Nigeria government do? Led by Tinubu. They flew there to bomb them. But they cannot go to Sambisa Forest. They cannot use that jet to go after terrorists in Nigeria. That's what Hussein is trying to say. And that is true. They told Nigeria government, if you do not release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you will be in deep blue sea as you are now. And it is still coming. More will come to Nigeria. Ana m ekpelu Chukwu ile na ayo Chukwu biko fa kusuo ndị Burkina Faso ka Godfather ndị Burkina Faso nyuo Nigeria anya. Unfortunately, our people are still there. That's what Hussein is telling his colleagues here. The only time they can talk about this, when it happened, they did not report it. Because it's a big shame on Nigeria that your terrorist group that you set after innocent Christians kidnapped an American and they came and rescued that American and killed 6 of your terrorist group. They did not report it then. Now he's making reference to it. Let us continue to listen to him.
Evacuated the man, took him to the American embassy in Niamey in Niger, from there en route to America. President Trump went on the air and bragged about it. Our own, we never see the bandits being killed in the rescue. You heard what Professor Bolaji Akinyemi said that day. When we did everything and we're ready for the Americans to be able to fight Boko Haram, All of a sudden, as regards the Chibok girls, we saw that the gas mask, terrorists were already wearing them. The gas mask they were supposed to get. So who is doing the infiltration?
He's asking who is doing the infiltration. These two people here, what are they doing? Biafrans. One thing ngagwa unu bụ na a sị na dibịa gwọrọ ọzọ mana ọzọ gburu dibịa. Okwu m niile na ọzọ na-amụta ọzọ. Ọ na-ajụ sị onye gwalụ ndị oge ejide Chibok girls 2014. Tinubu was a governor in Lagos State. He wrote a letter to America. Oge anwa ndị Democrat nọ n'ọchịchị. Odelufa letter na fa chọrọ America to come and help them. Na na-egbu Christians. Na-ekpolu how many number of Christian girls, Chibok girls from their school. America wee bịa. Wee gbafa like the military intelligence. They told them how they will go and rescue those girls. That they will gas these terrorist people. That gas will not kill them, but it will weaken them so that they will come and lift these girls. Everybody agreed. The military intelligence. By the time these Americans will come to that forest, every terrorist was wearing mask. So when you throw that gas, they will not inhale it and they will remain active. And they were unable to carry that mission. That is Nigeria for you. Because terrorism is a multi-million-dollar business in the north, of which President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be getting his own. He said, I will be the oil and gas minister, oil in our land. And Kashim Shettima said, I will be the security chief. They are working for their president. Remember, the Sultan of Sokoto has always been the president of Nigeria. Him alone has 24 oil wells. The people of that region where the oil is, they don't have even a cup. Oh, my people, rise up. Our Ejema and Deje is our own weapon. That should be our own business. We have IOU. Those of you who are making investment, this is not the time for it. Invest into Biafra. Because Nigeria, they are not the kind of people you can coexist with. We have tried this for decades. It never worked. We have served Nigeria. Enough. Enough is enough. Like I told you about Iraq. As we have the oil in our land, so is our Kurdish people. Kurdish in Iraq, they own that oil in their land. Just compare the position and condition of Biafrans with Kurdistans in Iraq and our position in Nigeria. Similar, nothing is different from it. And all these media people have been gagged because when this incident he's talking about now happened, they never reported it. They did not report it. It was Nigeria's secret. Now, because they don't want anybody to look down on them militarily. But now, the fowl on the mountain, the wind have blown, and everybody have seen the bottom of it. Nigeria is full of emptiness. Look at Emmanuel Macron, that's supposed to be Tinubu's grandson, is controlling him. And he betrayed himself. He told America, using Madam Oge, to read that they need help to fight insecurity in Nigeria. As I asked you people here, if you weigh the problem of Nigeria and the problem of Benin on a scale of balance, which one will weigh more? Do you know the number of Taliban Al-Qaeda, Lakurawa, ISWAP, headsmen, number of terrorists in Nigeria, all over the country. And Nigeria, by the special grace of God, geographically is larger in size than Benin. But Tinubu was responding to Emmanuel Macron's call to go and bomb people who are minding their own business in their own sovereign nation. America has not set foot in Nigeria. Tinubu has already broken the law internationally, because you have no right to go to somebody's airspace. That's why people of Burkina Faso brought down their aircraft, and they lied that they were going to Sweden or they are going to Rotterdam. I don't know where they lied that they are going to. And you come to somebody's land. Remember that Burkina Faso has Bulldog as his godfather. So touch Burkina Faso and touch your debt. Touch them. You know their father, their godfather. Putin ga-agwa unu ka ji talie unu ma unu kpatu Burkina Faso aka or Mali or Niger. These people, all these fly-by-night media, they have been bought over. So let us just listen to what he has to say. I'm telling you, the link is there. If you want to join us, we can just speak and go.
And this pattern is repetitive. The question is when.
The pattern is repetitive. He said that the pattern is repetitive. My brother, Nsi, where is Tutos? He said that the pattern, that's Rufai in Arise. He said that this pattern is repetitive in Nigeria. How he started, he said that they have been lying to them and lying to them, that he can no longer bear the lies. You see? They will lie to them, give them money, don't announce anything, don't say report anything. This is why we need more and more media for Breji to be reporting Nigeria atrocities to the world. Because the 4 cardinal points of Nigeria has nothing good to give. You have to get readers of Nigeria. Good readers. That is what we Biafrans should do. By donating your ejema, come and invest in Biafra. I owe you. We still have all that available. Because Nigeria, nothing to write home about. They are full of corrupt practices, dangerous diversity. Ndewo, Maria, thank you so much. Ndewo. My brother here said, Mommy Betty, remember zoo is the gate of terror in West Africa. This is how they ship their terrorists to other West African countries. Exactly. You are very correct, my brother. Nigeria has so many baptismal names. You can call them anything. They lied when they were brought down by powerful Traore. He brought them down and they lied that they are there to refuel, that they are having a technical issue. You are going to Portugal and you are going with a Ngwongwo aircraft. Ndiasi, Nigeria, they can lie. Unashamedly. Look at an old man like Tinubu, great-grandfather. Onyedike Emmanuel Macron, your grandson, now control Lugi like a yo-yo. He told you to go and fight. You quickly forgot that Benin have their own sovereignty, like you claimed from America, that you have your own sovereignty, that America has no power to come or right to come to your country and do gun blazing. You already went and did gun blazing in another sovereign country. Hey, shame on Nigeria. Shame on Nigeria. Oh, okay. All right, Maria, I see. You are on space now. Okay. Please carry on with the space. Let me be here showing them the video because on space they don't have a video to show there. No facility for us to show. Carry on. I hail you people, Biafrans. We will continue to hit Nigeria below the belt until Ayakutu Ofanani. I will join space soon. Thank you so much. Ndewo. Ndewo. Let's keep here listening to Hussein with his confession. Medicine after death.
Next will it happen? And when it happens next, it's still going to be the same modus operandi. The government will never hear that in a rescue operation, they get these people killed. Every effort to get these people killed, they stop it. President Buhari, the first thing he did when he came into power was he stopped that agreement that the Jonathan government had with mercenaries. So you see, while we deceive our
Talk of the angel. She's here. Join me. Yes, so Hussein is finally talking. Hussein said two things here that is very, very significant. He talked about how Americans came to rescue one of their people. They never reported it when it happened. And by the time they got there, everybody was wearing masks to rescue Chibok girls. And when America came to rescue their man that was abducted by terrorists, now is the time for him to report it because they are tired of taking brown envelope. Fly by night journalists. We need 100 Biafra media to talk about Nigeria. Talk about Nigeria until Nigeria will be finally decimated. And I said it, that as long as Nigeria is holding our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria will never know peace. They will never know peace. Hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at your own peril. Go ahead, my brother. Ndewo. Hello, academic. Hello. Academic highness. All right, let's continue to listen to
ourselves with a false illusion that yes, they are back home. What were the terms and conditions? What did we lose? We lost the fear of the state because the state is supposed to have the autonomy of violence.
Oh, state supposed to have autonomy of violence.
If there's any non-state actors that has more violence than the state, then go back to section 14, section 2. The protection and the security is hampered.
Protection of security is hampered. Is he just knowing it? Go ahead, my sister. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes,
good morning.
Ndewo.
Good morning, Biafrans. You see, iko mmadụ na-eju eju.
Ojugolu ndị Nigeria.
Kwe hụrụ iko ndị Nigeria o juru, asụọ ya asụọ, hụọ ya yagha yagha, sụkwa ya again, ya eju. Hussein Olebakwa.
Oh.
When that incident happened, was he on vacation?
Ask him.
Did he tell Nigerians when it happened?
Never.
He was busy enjoying whatever he's enjoying. Everybody will collect. You see, there's always a payback, a payday. Everybody's payday awaits them. Could be that his locality or his relatives are getting it now. and he is scared. So now he's trying to say the truth. Nto. Okalarumbo.
Oh.
You see, that's a reason. Nani Igbo.
Wow. Look at this.
Egbe bịa buru ọkụkọ. Ị maghị onye nwe ọkụkọ. Otu onye tiri ehu onye ọbụla na-eti. Because ịhapụ egbe ya ga-ata anya bụ ọkụkọ. Ya na ụmụ ya. Echi ọ na-abịa iburu ọkụkọ ọzọ. Ọ bụghị ka ahụ o buru yesterday la ọ na-ebu taa.
Exactly.
Ọ bụghị onye nwe nke ahụ ọ taa yesterday nwe nke ọ na-abịa ịta taa. Okay? So, ma ị chọrọ na ọ bụrụ gị nwa ọkụkọ egbe na-abịa ịta tomorrow, ya akara ahụ tuo nke taa. So that egbe bịa mara na ọkụkọ ọ na-aga ebu abụghị his property. A na-egbusi ụmụ Biafra. Hussein ọ gara mkpọrọ?
Oh.
Everything is happening over the years. He's there playing one Nigeria. He is yet to play one Nigeria. I will be hearing his cry.
Yes.
Everything happening in Benue. Well, how many times did Hussein cry?
Or report it.
Did he make any report? Hussein, come out and tell us how many more things you know that you're keeping quiet over. Because you know more than this one you're talking about. Don't you know when they went after our leader? Come and tell the world you don't know. Everybody will collect. But you see, Biafrans, if you are still confused till today, 2025 is gone. If you are still confused by now, I think Buhari plus Tinubu and Brutal will be better than you.
Join.
If at this point you claim to be confused, bring your money now. You have only one government. That government is called Biafra Republic Government in Exile.
Mm-hmm.
We have a website. Adabeti has been showing it. Go and donate your money and keep your receipt. You see, that nonsense, that era has come and gone. This era, we are reading, the soul that sinned shall die. Okay? So, don't say, do you remember my grandmother and your grandmother were friends? Nalayo. It doesn't work like that.
Not at all.
So, the only relative in one, but your payment receipt. Igi with that receipt, I match here with our own copy. If it doesn't match, in can he jibo Oluwale receipt, and we don't accept Oluwale receipt. Get it clear. Enyi aka ma agwa gị abụghị ezigbo enyi. Enyi agwakwara gị agwa bụ ezigbo enyi. So that's why njile ekwu ha niile a na-ekwu every day. Unu chela, oh well, they have no job, they have nothing to do, that's why they're talking. We are talking so that you don't come back and say you didn't hear or you weren't told or you don't understand. Come on Sundays when we have a town hall meeting. Bring your bag of confusion. Let's help you sort it out. Because I was confused. I thought, there will be no grammar. Bring your money now. It doesn't matter how big, it doesn't matter how small. As long as that's what you have, as long as you're bringing it with your heart, bring it. Otherwise, Jesus Mary may be lily.
Exactly.
Ada, jisie ike.
Daalụ.
Ụmụ Biafra onye kwe ya kwesi ike. Ndewo.
Ndewo. Please, my sister Tutos, join us. Come and tell us, come and talk to us. We need you here, oh Biko. Sosong 88. Come and join us. Our sister have spoken to you all. Today, her speaker is very loud and clear. You should all realize that Fulani are foreigners. Some of you don't believe it. It's not propaganda. Tinubu is not a Nigerian. Ndị a ọ na-ebulu ọgwụ eji akpụ ya drug lord or ndị ofe mmanụ, that family, or ndị meli adopt. He is a Gambian that came to work in Nigeria. So, how can you people allow yourselves to be ruled and controlled by foreigners? They came to destroy the fabric of our society, and we allow them to gain these grounds. The only weapon we have now to fight back for our freedom and our liberation is Ejema and Eje. Biafrans are known as people who make money, who have money, who joke and play with money. Why are you people still hanging? Because we have BDF protecting you people in the homeland. That's why you don't understand what people of Benue or Plateau can tell you about IDP camp. Even they will go to that IDP camp and buy their people. Come and donate. We also have the one called IOU loan. That IOU loan, the way it works, instead of you going to say, I want to invest money in Lagos to build another mansion that they have demolished my former one, come and invest it in Biafra. That IOU loan, if you invest 1,000 ejema to Biafra freedom, which is Breji, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, if you give that loan to us, Biafra is coming soon. Once Biafra comes, your money doubles. If you bring 20,000 ejema, when they are going to pay you back, you will receive 40,000. No bank in this whole world will give you that kind of interest within 2 or 3 years. Even 5 years, they can't give you that type of interest in any of your investments. Please, my sister, I'm waiting for you. Bata, join us. I don't know what is wrong with our academic. You are not talking. And I don't know. Is it your equipment?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Yes, good afternoon. Ekene m onye ọbụla. Ekene m onye ọbụla. Ihe na-emadiri izi. Mana oge ruola mgbe anyị bụ ndị Igbo, anyị bụ ndị Biafra kwesịrị ịghọta ihe na-eme na mba ụwa, etu esi arụ ọnụ politics. Achọrọ m ka m yuzu obere ihe anụfu na-eme na ji maatụkunu ji mepu n'anya. Ọ bụrụ dị unu na-amara ife, but anyị nwere ihe na-aka anyị njọ bụ biznes and ụlọ anyị rụrụ arụ n'ebe dị iche iche. Ma alụnụ na onye nọ ndụ na-eme biznes, onye nọ ndụ na-arụ ụlọ. Kama m ga-azọ biznes na-azọ ụlọ, m ga-azọba gịnị ndụ. Ọ ya bụ ihe ndị be anyị kwesịrị ịma. Now, Nigerian gọọmenti, achọrọ m iyuzu ihe Nigerian gọọmenti mere na nke ikpeazụ ji mepee ụfọdụ n'ime anyị anya, mepee ha ntị, mepekwa ha obi ka ha ghọta ihe a na-akpọ international political game. International political game. Nigeria kemgbe afọ 20 ka ndị Boko Haram na-apịa ndị be anyị ịkpa akwụ, na anyị ndị be anyị ịkpa akwụ. Ndị be anyị nọ na North, ndị ọbụla bụ ndị otu Kristi, etu onu niile, mana ndị Biafra, ndị na-ekwu okwu Biafra bụ achọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị, ka anyị nwere obodo ndị otu Kristi, ndị na-agba mbọ dịka anyị nwa etu anyị si like ịgba mbọ.
Wow, what happened? Hey, please come back, my brother. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Go ahead.
On network nsogbu. So I ga manage here. Ebe m na-aga dị very very simple. Achọrọ m ime ndị be anyị may understand ihe anụwa. The international police game a na-apịa ugbu a bụ na Nigeria. Otego ọgụ a na-egwusisi ndị Christian. Nigerian government asịghị no ọ dị form of na nwere 20 ga-esi meri ndị bandit ndị Boko Haram priest. Ọ dị form of na Nigeria nwere ọzọ, but of a sudden unu ji anya unu ji ntụ unu that na the same Nigerian government nwere ike nọsa ordinary bandit nọ na Nigeria na-egbusisi ndị mmadụ. Gazie send ya fighter juru 20 aga na Niger Republic, not Niger, Ghana Koto Ghana Benin Republic, Ghana Benin Republic, Ghana Losa, ndị na-achọ nwere onwe ọrụ because ndị ahụ na-akpọ military coup plotters bụ ndị na-achọ, ndị digo tired, ndị army ka dị genuine, digo tired etu echi emebisi ihe gbasara ọchịchị onye kwuo uche ya n'obodo Benin. Enough is enough. Ha were ihe karịrị 20 Air Force gawa to bomb Benin, and ha bombed Benin, some part of Benin, in collaboration with ndị France. Ndị France to use on the Nigeria, due to ndị Nigeria aghọtara ndị Nigeria na-eche na ndị bụ nna ha, ha marọzi ndị bụ nna ha. Ndị Nigeria nọ che n'igbo buru isi ya bụ na ndị ọcha bụ nna ha bụ ọga. Ọga anyị ndị ọcha kwesịrị ịbụ ọga ndị ọcha. Ọga mminikwa bụ n'isi dịka nna na-ekpuchite maọbụ nne na-ekpuchite ụmụ ya. Ndị a sị na mere amadat na ha dịgo overwhelmed by the bandits. All of a sudden, I use the whole military arsenal. Ghana bomb Benin Republic, and they take permission from Parliament, from Nigerian Parliament. Okay, and we Parliament. But in the end, we can buy what I have international political game. The next thing has sent the end of Zokaga Burkina Faso. A Rusie Baho Mazimo Ihana Ham. Iha in Urbanandi Burkina Faso. Onyana Maronye career, Onya Mari name. Deep Burkina Faso, force Akanchi, force those planes are land there. And the one in Nigeria game me there. So now, ndị be anyị kwesịrị ịghọta na onwe ndị a na-akpọ foreign allies. Now, ndị Africa achụ mba dịka France also na Africa, all those francophone countries, ha na-achụ ha ọsọ because ha rendere ha more useless than even the Anglophones. But jizi aka ha na-akpọbatazi ndị France ka eyuzuo ndị Nigeria mee ndị Africa ka ha bụrụ oru forever.
Perpetual slaves, yes.
So ndị amị ndị Nigeria nwere ike ịnụsa ndị Boko Haram ọgụ because na ndị Boko Haram na-akwado ha for jihad that particular date, because ha bido go gbasara since 1989. Since 1999, akpọrọ Abuja Convention. Ha bụ convention ha jizi register Nigeria as one of the members of Islamic countries, so Islamic cooperation, they have the bed have prepared so that Nigeria will be Islamized and they will be making use of Sharia.
Yes.
Ndị na-ekpere Jesus Christ aghọtara this thing. So they bukaga church kwe hallelujah anaba. Achena na Igbo, other country. Igbo is not yet an country. I want to bambo Igbo. Buru another country. They don't want to follow and understand Uche Hadronia. That Nigeria. One day under Afghanistan, Kogime ga command in Nigeria. Ha gbari onye ọbụla. Mgbe ahụ ka ụkpụrụ isi ga ndị nke nọ ndụ, ndị survive nọ ndụ, mgbe ahụ ka otu ha na-ekwu. Na ndị na-achị na nọ ndị ọzọ na-enye ha gịnị command. Okay. Amadụ m ihe na-akọwa odoro anya. Nigeria because Nigeria now had to go overwhelmed by Boko Haram by terrorists. America says okay, naturally the national symbol sovereign state, but the same sovereign state Canadian presidency bomb another sovereign nation, Africa. If we get this, we have a tradition. Kagana zondo freedom biabonda zego hapak pack bank on nonsense. Echegota all the cabin in Israel anya Israel na Gaza have project here na skyscraper sigin ndị terrorists inside that place. Hajiri microphone moment na ha nwere opportunity ndị evacuate boom kaboom ka ihe niile aba oguru in a second or exactly he defend and none of you nwe ndị Igbo a na-agwa okwu.
Chai. Okay, go for my brother out. Where are you? Nonso, have you gone and gone forever? Biano gwabande banyo kuna ndi bae na like when many Biafrans are talking to them. Ko alibu so n'ọnụ ofu onye. Ife nwanne anyị nwoke na-akọwa ebe a, ka ndo unu anya. O nwekwa one of our brothers ma like aka like ka unu gee ntị. We need more Biafrans to be talking about, our issues. If you get hello, Onyeka Ndewo, thank you. Onwe ife nchọ unu gekwa ntị.
ECOWAS has declared state of emergency amid rising coup in West Africa. ECOWAS is declaring a state of emergency, and they declared this state of emergency in Abuja, where the presidents in the democratic countries of the ECOWAS gathered together in Abuja today in an emergency meeting to look into what is going on in West Africa. Now, I am afraid that there might be a regional war. Now, in this video, I'm going to drive you to the analysis that led to the conclusion that there might be a regional war. Now, when you look at what is going on, do you know that that Nigeria survived a military coup this year. As I speak to you now, about 18 military officers are still in detention. And this is a secret that they just stop Nigerians not to be aware of it, like what is going on. Now,
Yes, like my sister Love asked Useni, this thing you are reporting now, did you report it when it happened? What else do you know that you haven't told us? Useni is here. He is reporting about something that happened 2 years ago. But what is going on now, he's not reporting it. He's not telling you people about Nigeria going to bomb another sovereign nation. He's not telling you about this military coup that took place that made 1st October military parade not to take place. Hussein will not talk about it. It is only Biafrans, because this is our brother culture. It is only Biafrans who are concerned that will always let you know what is going on in Nigeria. And those military people that he mentioned here that is now in detention, no Igbo military is involved. Otherwise, they would have called it Igbo coup, as they always do. So, this fly-by-night media in Nigeria, who is supposed to be a powerful tool, they have been weakened by corruption. Brown envelope. They will collect the money and keep their mouth shut. They will only announce this maybe 2 years' time, 2027. But my brother is bringing it to you now.
now they are talking about what happened in Nigeria. Another one happened in Cotonou, Benin Republic. And I think I have been using the word attempted coup. That wasn't attempted coup. They succeeded. It was because of, greed and also part of the French base in Cotonou. You understand that make sure that they gather intelligence on time, deploy people, use their fellow soldiers to stop them. If not, they have succeeded. They have done everything. They have gone to national television to announce that they have taken over. Okay, now, the issue here is this. I discovered that 30% of West African youths are not on social media. Yes, you heard me right. 30% of West African youths are not on social media. How do I derive to this point? I check the number of people on social media. I check the total population of the youths, ages 14 to 50 in West Africa. So I use it to check the approximate number of people that will be on social media right now. If
Did I play this guy's video before I said to you that we need more Breji media teams to be littered everywhere? Media is another powerful tool. When the country takes, their defense takes, their finance takes, the next thing is the media. The media that will be gathering news from all over the world, like I showed you people here this morning, where Trump was telling a lady interviewing him that Europe is weakened by being politically correct. But when they come to Africa, that is where they get strong. So we need more media to be disseminating information. We do need it, because all this foreign news, they gather it online. What we say, report to them that Nigeria is a killer nation, that they are terrorist nation. Just like my brother Leko said here. He said, remember, zoo is the gate of terror in West Africa. But they will keep denying. You know that Honorable Rep Riley Moore just came back from Nigeria. He went round. He went to everywhere. And he saw by himself. And he has gone. Nigeria is a terror hub in West Africa. A terror hub where they come and hide themselves, milk your oil and gas, use the money to buy weapons. The ones caught in Anambra would have shown them here, but the heap of guns confiscated from them. So our vigilante, Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Akwa Ibom, Uyoron, everywhere, Iguacha, Abakaliki, Ebonyi, Enugu, everywhere you must form your vigilante. They caught those in Anambra, about 1,000 of them, and they recovered 3,000 guns. The heap was like this in Anambra last week. So, vigilante plus BDF, do not allow these people to settle in our land. It can never happen. It can never happen.
30% of the people are not on social media. That is to say, 70% of West African youth are on social media. Now, among the 70% that are on social media, 60%, according to my own calculation, are supporting the military coup in West Africa. So if you think that the countries of Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, and faraway Guinea, that is not part of ECOWAS, that are the thing that is making Tinubu and the rest of the West African president to be afraid, you don't get it. They are afraid because they are seeing the level at which the people are backing the military coup. The level at which the people are falling in love with military regime again. So these people are afraid that, come on, we have lost value. We have lost our people. This is because of greed. This is because the government don't mean well for the people. The government sponsor insecurity against the people. You are loyal to, the imperial leaders like France at the detriment of your people, like that.
Exactly.
That is why people are yearning for military coup in West Africa today. But like me, I always tell people that in Nigeria, nobody should even think about military coup, because if military takeover is equal to Boko Haram terrorists have taken over Nigeria, because Boko Haram has infiltrated the Nigerian army.
Yes, he is very correct. In order to analyze what he said critically for you and even evaluate it, look at those 3 women, no, 7 of them died on Monday because they were holding leaves, flying it like this while they were protesting, saying that they are being killed because they are Christians. And the military in Nigeria went and shot them on Monday. Monday was what was Monday? Let me look at my calendar here. Monday was 8th. Today is 10th. Just 2 days ago, military in Nigeria went and unalived 7 women, mothers, because they are not trained. They are those repented Boko Haram that infiltrated the military. That's what he's saying. That if military could take place in Nigeria, it is all Fulani terrorists. They want what happened in Afghanistan to happen in Nigeria. That's why I'm telling you people that madman, when you ask madman, why do you talk too much? He said that this one comes here and goes out from here. Another one jumps in and goes out from here. That's how I talk. I try to mention everything just for you to know that the only thing that will save you is your Ejema and Eje. We need to donate like crazy. Somebody said it here that I am here for money. If you want, I will scroll and show you. There's a guy here who said that I am here for money. Look at it. He said his name is Emmanuel Samuel. Yes, I am here for Biafra money. We need money. Even on Monday, Zelensky was in 10 Downing Street in London. Zelensky is looking for money. We all need money. I am here for Ejema and Eje. I am here for money. And this guy is very intelligent. He knew exactly why I'm here. Emmanuel Samuel, 4202. He said, you are here for money. And that is correct. 100%. I am here for Ejema and Eje, Ejema and Eje. It is our own weapon to fight back. Our money, our currency, Ejema, we need it. We need it, my people. We need it. We need it. Look, this is not the time to get angry over anything. Anybody making you angry now is just trying to distract you. This our brother said here that he has counted children, West African children on social media, that they are not many. We need more. I'm not lying. I wish I have time to be visiting all other platforms. and speak there and talk sense into we Africans. How can a Frenchman come and tell you to go and bomb your African brother? You did not even send soldiers to drive and go and stop. You carry bomb, begin. That bomb may fall on innocent children in Benin Republic. Because when you throw bomb in the air, the plane flies. It can go and fall on the roof of innocent people. I don't know who made this, who did this to Africans. Exactly. Yes. Jinadu, my brother, and they don't. Do you know common toothpick produced by foreign country with bamboo? Nigeria don't do it. Do you know tomato that Italy is known by Derica tomato? Nigeria doesn't have it. Nothing. They carry cow up and down, give them gun, buy people, go to people's farm, economic jihad, do it and do it. They can't produce milk. They can't produce beef. Nigeria does not produce anything. You are talking of arms. They have, assuming Nigeria is a sensible country, they have a Jokuta. They will say to these Biafrans, come, you know how to build Ogbunigwe, come and do it so that we will grow together and be a good nation. No, they will not do it. They will rather come, take your oil and gas, sell it, buy ammunition, and come and buy their own citizen. Why? Because they don't have any affection. They don't have any affection. Why do they believe in that methodology? Because they are not Nigerians or Igbo, Hausa, which is Arewa, or Oduduwa. They are not part of us. Tinubu is not a Nigerian. He's from Gambia. They don't feel anything for you. He's a Gambian, originally. And people are sweeping it under carpet so that they will use Tinubu to claim Egbo mi niye. Egbo mi niye. Na my Egbo. Now we get them. If Tinubu say anything or do anything bad tomorrow, they will tell him that he's a Gambian. Because that is where he is from. Shetima from Futajalon. None of them is an origin from that indigene from that country originally. No, they are all foreigners ruling Nigeria. And now they are telling you why they are not caring about you. They have no blood relationship with you. Yes, none of them is either Igbo, the 40 United States of Biafra, nor Yoruba, Oduduwa, nor Arewa, Hausa. None of these people ruling. The Sultan of Sokoto, that is the one that have been ruling Nigeria since 1808, when Osman Dan Fodio came there. They killed all the Hausa rulers and they started marching towards south. Ndị Benue wee gwọ fever. Do you people know why they claim Benue? Do you people know? Ebe anwa ka enili Usman Dan Fodio. That's why they are always claiming Benue. Because their father was buried there. Now Benue, that's why they are claiming it, that it is their land. With any mineral they will claim is their land. And they said, a Benue man told me, he said, Betty, do you know that these people will do juju? That the whole Nigeria will be under them. They will go and bury it in that their father's grave. And I asked him, when you people know, why don't you exhume it? Why don't you exhume that dead body? Destroy that grave where they go to bury whatever. Because Fulani, they do juju more than anybody in the world. Yeah. These people, they are like that. Yeah, you know that they import weapons. That's why they lick the foot of their Oyibo masters from Europe on the Nachi Africa. They own Africa. The imperialists want to enslave you for life, from generation to generation. And we Biafrans, we are not inclusive. We say no. And your Gemma is your only weapon to fight back. You are a Gemma and DJ. Go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org and you will donate. This our brother here, Okocha. He makes his own research. It is only we Biafrans that are talking about what goes on in Nigeria, just to wake our sleeping brothers up.
So with this state of emergency, I don't know what is going to be the end of it, because let me just leak top secret for you. In Ivory Coast, there is a plan coup that is underway. Normally, I'm not supposed to say this, okay? There is a plan coup underway in Ivory Coast, and the president will be targeted on his travel. The president will not even be in the country. He will hear that they have taken over. Just save this video, save what I'm just saying right now, because it is going to happen. Now, the Cotonou, the Benin Republic coup that you just see that people thought it's over, they should be very careful.
These are the pans that I love to cook in, at home and at my restaurant.
Sorry,
as a young chef, I used to cook with stainless steel, but this titanium is 3 times hot.
Very, very careful. You know why? There is going to be a repeated one. So, the ECOWAS intelligence understand this, and I'm telling you, they are aware of what I'm saying now. So, they declare the state of emergency. Now, Tinubu wrote to Senate this morning. You know what Tinubu is requesting? Please, allow me to deploy military, not the fighter jet he has deployed, not the surveillance helicopter he has deployed, at the expense of taxpayers' money. He is now writing Senate for Senate to allow him to deploy the military, the Air Force, and if possible, combined with the Navy to Cotonou, and also to
Biafrans. Do you know how military intelligence works? Now, they want to go to war to Benin. Whereas their own war in Nigeria, they haven't sorted it out. They will go to America, lie to America that they have no equipment to fight insecurity, that America should help them. Now they are writing Senate. I showed it here, Akpabio. After bombing Benin, he now wants to send troops, as Okocha said, on taxpayers' money and military equipment. Do you know that whenever they are sending military troops to Sambisa Forest, they don't give them any equipment? They will just send them there. And they will go and tip off their terrorists. They will ambush these boys and clear all of them. Now they want to go to Benin. And he wants the Senate, which are the lawmakers, to sign off taxpayers' money in the zoo. Where is that taxpayers' money coming from? Biafra land. Because we do all the business, all the businesses, and we pay the higher taxes. Our money and our oil money. Then when Akpabio and the men in the Senate signs yes, nay or yes, then he will carry it and go and fight in Benin. You understand? So you people should always tie your brain around all this conundrum, because a lot of things is boiling in one pot. Nigeria, we cannot reasonably be seen mingling with Nigeria. We have served Nigeria enough, and enough is enough, my people. Enough is enough.
to Ivory Coast. They want to gather all these areas because of what I'm telling you. These people are not giving back. If West Africa survive next year, it's only God. that will save people, because these people are bent to turning all the whole West African countries into, military regime states. So this is the plan, and all these people are very, very angry about it, and they don't know what to do. But in my own opinion, I think that they invited this. You see the way they rig election, especially in Nigeria, the way people in government sponsor terrorists and so on and so forth. What will make people to fall in love with the government? No, what? It's only the elites who are benefiting from the corrupt and bloody government. These are the people that are only sympathizing with the government. Any government that sponsors insecurity against her own people don't deserve to live just in 24 hours. They do not deserve it.
Have you heard it?
So, apart from all these military plans, the fear of this political class is that once it happens, our people will not back us. In those days before, 1999, when Nigeria returned to democracy, people protested against military coup. This is the fear. I want you to pay attention. People protested against military coup. People were on the street protesting against military coup. But today, people are on the street demanding for military coup. There are two things there. So if these people lose, like Burkina Faso, if the people, the Burkinabe, if all of them are against Traore, by now he could have been looking for a way to give power to democratic regime. But he sees the love. He sees what people wanted. He sees that people love what he's doing. So such a man, you do not just tell him to give up power. Give up power to who? Will the people agree? So this is the fear of ECOWAS leading to the state of emergency. They are saying that if every ECOWAS state, any ECOWAS state now fall to the military regime, the people will not stand by the democratic government to say, let us go to the street and demand that military should give us our country. But the opposite is the case. Look at what happened in Cotonou. People were on the street clapping, rejoicing, praising God for a failed coup.
Amazon made $638 billion in 2024. Now, the majority of that revenue,
Africa.
My people, I teach with everything I see. You see that Amazon makes 6 billion. Amazon is owned by Bezos. He does not have any shop, no seaport. So for those of you, because of your businesses all over the world, ndị Igbo, una na-eme business, una na-anwụ, una na-eme business. Come and invest in Biafra Republic government. Come and invest your money there. Go to Biafra land and buy land and start investing there. Una anọzi na n'okpuru ndị ofe mmanụ na ndị Fulani n'ugwu Hausa. Fanyekwala unu notice unu si befa pụọ. Una ada anụ ife. This Amazon has no make 600 and something billion. Nwoke enwero shop anywhere. Which means you can even do your business from your house. Na benagi, in a low mansion. Inwe business online. Inwere ike na-achị back to school as an adult. Mụnwa jele akwụkwọ as adult. Ana m alụ bọọlụ as a civil servant. Wee bi obodo oyibo bịa mee A level. Mee my first degree. Mee everything m mee here. Wee bụrụ onye mara ife oyibo na-akọ. Oge ụfọdụ, you don't read to impress anybody. For your business, you can take an online academic qualifications. Bezos bụ onye nwe Amazon. Ọ bụ asị na o make 600 and something billion dollars last year. O nwere shop. Ife niile a m na-agụ na adị m sure na ọ na-aba unu na ntị. O nwere shop. Maka na shop a ka unu ji wee nọdụ na Yoruba land. Fana akutusi unu kwechiri. Ndị Hausa na-egbu unu nọdụ n'ugwu Hausa. Ba anyị dị very empty. Bulu bush. Because ọ bụ na anyị nwere bush a, ndị Fulani ama nọ na our bush. Ebe niile adị developed. But unu jụ nọdụ n'ugwu Hausa na Yoruba land na-agba round and round like ejune anwụnye n'ime ite. I am going to stop the program very soon. But anything I know momful ngeji na-agwa unu okwu maka na ndị be anyị ada anụ ife. Ama m na ndị Igbo dị stubborn. O nwere oge onye ndu na-ekwu ọsị Chineke gịnị mere iji wee si anya bịa chịba ndị a bụ ndị ekwe ekwe. I know my people. Anya dị ekwe ekwe. Fulani Moma wee debe this condition for unwa bụ ndị Igbo that you will never have an industry in your land. You will never have anything in your land, so that ọ bụrụ na ịchọ ịlụ ọrụ ije Yoruba land or ije Ugwu Hausa. You should understand it. Hello, my brother. Yeah, actually continue.
Yes, so
go ahead, audience speaker now. Go ahead.
So as I was saying before, sorry for the interruption.
Oh,
yes,
network, we understand. Yeah.
So when we are at work, I don't know whether I'm on the mountain or in the valley, the air. So, but we have already worked. What I was saying before is this, that our people should, that is, in the he protect building, ordinary building or protecting your interest in the bank, but you should invest. You may invest with go get in Nando BC. Nando Bogani is he have one ando. Near Basa, Wine, when the Biafra. Biafra is supposed to be our own government, and Kachuku say Biafra, Abugolo government in exile. Invest. He may invest with Abugolo government in exile. Now, you have to understand that America is Nigeria. Because in cause about the same style Haji designated Nigeria that time, take designated Nigeria now. In Kubu is each and cat walk on. No government or Hanazo. But I have a yes, Kaiga for verification. Government for verification. Some members of the European Union, like France, Bunde, Jiri, in Africa, Baru, false information. And they take Britain, also false information. So as is okay, hence no government of Biafra Republic government in exile. In fact, no forget who carried in charge for now. In fact, no for Simon Ekpa, they in charge. Now, her guys na Nigeria directly. Kajidente ha jidanya hapia. I'm from Senator Real More. Everyone on traditional ruler na Benue State. On top with that, the same bishop, that Reverend Father, got a congressional briefing. Together with our APM, I saw all of them there. I need for her. So, he had many age in America, happy honey, that Nefukumaka, Window to Christy. I was I knew God doesn't get a sinner, Nihai, Nebu Christmas kind of celebrate more. I might make a Sikawaya. Look at a mother say, sit at home when a business is not going. Why is it that in the buying a book? Some say cut a hand for business. Oh, you non do business. Can you not go do? Can you have to go do money first? It's up to money be got now. And then I push in na use our what teach. Did you make a Ayana? Oh, yeah, the Nam de Cano for. Or happy in your name. None the Cano, other independent, like Great Britain. Now that money, oh, we go cover. Or happy in say, Naha go to Nigeria Chidi for figure. Niha they against our people. Or happy in on the milk before. They are not Gala New Zealand one. But on the bank, come Haga, what we have no one. And now what of business, Mom can say, Wono. Oh, my IG mean pattern in Nigeria. Or for a fast skyscraper, no before say, oh, well, actually, Jimato. Now, oh, my IG, Matia, send the carry me Biafra, and carry Toto, ihe gbasara nchekwa obodo because na ịrụ ụlọ na Kano steeti ụlọ how many story building ka ọ dị highest ọ bụ 4-story building or 3-story building or 2 or 1 or bungalow or just need an ordinary business there. Masị gị watch ebe earthquake na-eme na Europe na America ọ na-abụ ụlọ na-aga watching through social media na ụlọ afọ ihe dịka story building asị na enwere earthquake if you're within 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes ihe niile emi ya na ma ọ bụ efu ebe ndị obodo Israel notice na ndị terrorist ndị otu Hamas na ebe ha ga-nọrọ na skyscraper ụlọ elu dị toro ogologo ọfụma ndị Israel because achọghị nọrọ ebe ahụ mebie mba Israel mebie ndị otu Kristi mebie ndị otu Jehova ihe mee bụ ndị Israel gọọmenti because ndị otu Jehova bụ ndị Israel but na ha nwe gọọmenti gọọmenti na-protect ndị otu Kristi gọọmenti na-protect ndị otu Jehova but anyị nwa na-agba ya nye nwere gọọmenti Naijiria bụ gọọmenti ndị be anyị ihe a bụ ihe chara ndị be anyị arụ ime understand na gọọmenti enwere n'ụlọ abụrụ gọọmenti ndị Igbo gọọmenti ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala eguzobe site n'aka ndị Britain ha bụ antikraịst ma ọ bụrụ na mmadụ so achọghị m ịkọ history na ihe m na-akọ abụ ndị ọbụla amaghị ihe a na-ebu ụzọ chọwa bụ nnwere onwe tupu ịchọọ ihe ọzọ bikos n'ihe anyị na-protect asụ ụlọ onwe dị oruọdị ụlọ sef ọrụrụ ka ụlọ ndị Israel na-ihe in a second ọrụrụ ka ya ihe ka mma bụ na anyị ncha jikọtara obi anyị ọnụ jikọta onwe anyị ọnụ wọchigodu Nnamdi Kanu ekweghị nkwa niile bịa n'ụwa ọsị mba na iwuriri bụ na anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị bụ ndị Igbo ga-enwere onwe anyị ya bụ ndị Biafra gọọmenti anyị bụ Biafra ihe a bụkwana bụ ndị Igbo ma ndị Akwa Ibom ma ndị mmọnwụ ma ndị saịdị Bini ndị ka ha na-akpọdo ha ndị Ụtali ma ndị Igbanke ma ndị Lower Benue Lower Kogi ihe niile ruo ma Abakaliki ma ndị mba mmiri ihe niile a bụ ndị Igbo because enwere 3 ethnic group na Nigeria Igbo Yoruba and Hausa ebe ọbụla na-abụrụ ala Yoruba maọbụ ala Hausa ihe ọ bụ ala Igbo ya bụ ihe mmiri ba ndị Igbo ka ụfọdụ ghara ịdị na-eche na ya na-ekwukwa bụ ndị na-asụ asụsụ nne bi ebe a ọ bụrụ sọsọ ndị bi ebe a bụ ndị Igbo jikọta anyị niile ọnụ gọọmenti anyị bụkwana gịnị Biafra nke anyị bụ nke anyị nke ndị ọzọ anyị ma hapụ nke anyị na-protect ndị nke ọzọ ndị dịka Obi Kubana ha for example arụ afọrọ ha but aghọtabere ihe na-akọ kọsọbụ iwu na ị ga-abịa mgbe mmadụ na-afụ gị ka ị sọpọtụ gọọmenti Biafra ọ bụrụ na ya egwu na-atọ gị ịbịa ebe a ga-afụ gị ịbịa ka Nicodemus onye bụ ihe na-ekwu okwu nke Baịbụl onye bụ ihe na-ekwu okwu bikos ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị ajikọtara aka nke ikpeazụ a anyị agbago mbọ mee Amerịka ha agbatuo ha ibinyere anyị aka ọ bụ na anyị onwere otu anyị si akwado na-eweta ego na-enye tụrụ oge Chukwu nkere ka m kwuo ya ka o doo anya asịrọ m gị ga ebe ọzọ yes onye a bụ onye jiri legitimacy onye a created that Biafran government in exile ndị ọzọ na-akọ ihe na-akọ n'ụwa bụ gịnị second hand anyị kwesịrị na-eme ihe anyị ka ndị kpakọtara ọnụ ndị Amerịka ọ dị onye ọbụla surprise etu esi si na-esi etu esi so through news na ha si ndigo ndị ga-aga on ground verification ihe na-akpọ empirical evidence onye bụ ha na-achọ of which by the time a ga-ebido kusuwa onwedị onye ọbụla ga-agba ihe ha na-eme because na o doro anya a ga-ewetara evidence gosi that na Nigeria na work with ndị terrorists na Nigeria na-atụ asị too Nigeria abụrụ Nigerians ka m na-ekwu Nigerian government na-atụ asị a na-ekwokwu Nigeria abụrụ mmadụ Nigeria means the government so a na-ekwokwu against Nigeria don't think we are talking about against human being or that America talk against human beings. It's talking against the government, which is the organization. Nachi, those people not in Nigeria. They use power and derive from the church. They protect. So, when you open a hotel in a Ghana, to Christy, they father question they protect you and they make a friendship with the neighborhood. Ndị pastor the same thing because amaghị ihe a na-eme but onye ọbụla zụọ onwe ya etu ga-esi zụọ onwe gị bụ mara na gọọmenti bụ ihe nwe power to protect the people ọkwa ndị na-command the government dịka ndị na-command Nigeria na-ahapụ onwe ha bụrụ ndị France another country na bịa ihe ha command si aga gbusisi onwe ha ha na-aga na-egbusi onwe ha ihe ọpụta bụ na na-enweghị protection even the one iji maka ya na-arụ otu a ka ndị Afghanistan ga-aga one day command ya the government of Nigeria ndị a nọ na House of Assembly or Senate or National Assembly a command ya ha they will go against you but ndị Biafra nwere ihe ga-eme n'ụwa ka ndị Biafra ga against you because anyị nwachọ the protection of life and property of ndị Igbo so ha dị nchọbụ ikwu so onye ọbụla ghọta this mechanism
ebe 15 minutes.
Onye ọbụla ghọta this mechanism nke anyị bụ nke anyị na ndị Amerịka batara Nigeria na declare Nigeria as country of particular concerns na they deal with Nigerian politicians na arụkọ with Boko Haram all the Biafran government in Nigeria led by Ogechukwu Ukere for now. Thank you for the opportunity.
Ndewo, thank you, my brother. My people, I am going to stop this very program now with this. A lot have been said, and I want us to show that we are learning or that we have learned something. Let me show you here. This is our donation link. This is our website. If you look down below this, the foot of this studio, you will see WhatsApp number +447706705575, and you will see our website. When you click on it, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, it will bring you here. When you come into the website, you see this yellow box on the top right. That is the link here. You will click on it and you will donate. Now, if you go down, you will see everything you want to see here. So, my people, everything you want to know is contained here. The next thing you will see is this: People's Daily. Breji in talks with US government over deal. They make this offer public. You click on it and you will read whatever you see there that will interest you. You will see that deal between America and Biafra. Look at this is our APM. This is another top lady in the government. This is another congressman, all with our APM. All of them. You will see anything you want to see. Once you get there, click on anything. This is John James, that ex-man, congressman that was talking about the Nigeria government, everything about our discussions with America. You will find it here. So, Biafrans, come and donate. 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 Our freedom is here. Even if God, who is our Father, they say that heaven, which is God, that because He is the one in heaven, that heaven help those who help themselves. So if you are expecting America to help you, you must be seen to be helping yourself. Think of it that way. Just think of it and digest it just that way. They say that God help those who help themselves. So America cannot help those who don't help themselves. And how do you do that? You will be seen helping yourself with your Ejema and Eje. That's it, my people. Do yourself a favor by donating generously. Biafrans, please do not fail. These are our Biafrans in America, in Capitol, talking about your welfare. Look at them. They are willing to do what they have done. What of you? What are you willing to do? Ask yourself this question. I can see my brothers and sisters in Capitol with APM, with Elias. What am I doing for Biafra to come? Ejema and Deje. When you see this type of thing, it is just left for you to ask yourself, if all these Biafrans in America are doing something for Biafra to come, what am I doing? The little thing I'm doing now is my contribution. But that does not stop me from donating my little ejema when I have it. Please, please, Biafrans, donate. I have shown you, and I will continue to show you. This is our APM with all the congressmen you can think of. This one, you know him, Ted Cruz, the one that passed the bill for designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern. And this is your donating link. Please, my people, I will beg to leave you here, and I will tell you once more that I love all of you, and I will continue to do so as God permits. All must continue to hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity, and equity. It is Biafra or nothing, my people. Don't disappoint Onyendu. Don't disappoint Mazi Simon Ekpa, our PM. Don't disappoint our APM, Mazi Ogenkere. Don't disappoint men on ground. Our BDF, our Biafra Liberation Army. Go and donate. You people, Biafrans, you are bright people. Don't lose your respect by losing your land to the Marudin Fulanis, who are neither Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. They are foreigners. A foreigner cannot dictate for you what you have to do in your own land. Take the lead. Heaven help those who help themselves, and so do America. America will help those who help themselves. And we must be seen practically, actively, to do something. I will leave you here and say, may God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, continue to bless you all. I love you all so much. I love you, Biafrans. Bye from here. Till tomorrow, God willing, I will come and we will continue. Bye for now.